Mike's hot. Yo, what's cracking with it? Uh, Switching over to. Let me lower this shit. Switching over to cameras hot.
Yes,
Damn,
sir.
we live. Uh-oh. Hey, now look center. Hey, you need scooting just a little bit more. Yes, sir. Just a little bit. What's cracking with it, man?
What's
Shit.
Gucci? What's Gucci? No paperwork pod in the building.
Hell yeah, man. We got Mooseman in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We got Bust in the building, 5'9" bullies.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fucking BFD in the house. What's up with it, chat? We right here on the special edition Saturday night. You know what I mean? No paperwork. Afternoon, night, evening, whatever. It's 3:39 p.m. So what's up with the chat? Andy said, "What's up with it, BFD? I'm going through some tribulations in life, and your song 'Owe It to Myself' is really getting me through, brother. Gracias."
Man, I love hearing shit like that. Thank you, brother. Hit me. DM me. It's good.
Yeah, that's one thing I could appreciate BFD for is you got like a song for every type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like I was a little sleepy heading over here, like the energy low. I was in the north side of Sacramento, trying to get down up at North End. You know, that shit turned me up. I'm like, okay, I'm ready to bond now. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm sad,
you moved
yeah, yeah. I got to get it off while I can. You know what I'm saying? While I'm still in the jack. You feel me? Yeah.
Better slap it in LA.
Oh God, I'm having my no paperwork pod t-shirt on, but I might not be slapping that one too loud. You know, they might not like it.
Yeah. Hey, but we've been getting a lot of love from LA.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Seriously, a little bit of hate, but a lot more love. Like seriously.
No, for sure. I've seen that too, and I've been people that have been hitting me about the whole situation, even the DJ Flip shit. I'm like, bro, if you really look through it, all the dudes that I talked to from LA that's really, about that business that I know of, they're all like, man, let that dude make his money. Like, let them come down. They just came down to do their shit, do their business, handle it, and go back or whatever. Like, we ain't got no issue with that. So all the fools that I knew from out there, I didn't hear no hating, at least when I asked them about it. You know what I'm saying?
If you look at all the dropout channels and all the Southern channels, they're like, oh, you guys came out here and disrespected, and then you go back and But bro, if you see all the videos we did at that time, nobody said nothing disrespectful, except for the burrito shit. But I mean, if you gonna take what BFD said about a burrito to heart,
then you're just being sensitive,
right?
It's just
also, I was just trolling.
Yeah.
But before I even got to the fucking Grapevine, there was already videos. Zod made a video talking shit, crying in the car. Fucking Grifo made that fuck Norteño song, and you know what I mean. So it was like before we even had a chance to come home, motherfuckers were already in their feelings, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, what do you expect, motherfucker? You expect motherfuckers just to be like, okay, all right, we'll just
not say nothing. Just y'all are right,
like,
you know what I'm saying, or something. Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, I think it's kind of a trip too, because they be saying like, oh, you guys didn't go to the hood and do all that. Like, bro, that's when you guys should be mad, is if we was going over there being hella disrespectful. That's when you would think that you'd be getting all this, oh, fuck these fools. Bro, we went over there on our own player shit. You feel me? Also, and then you guys got hella mad for not doing no extra shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't win. Well, no matter what you do, if we go over there dissing and doing all kinds of extra shit, they gonna get on there, go crazy. Like, look at them, da-da-da-da. If we go over there on some player shit, get our money up, oh, look at these bitch ass fools. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what you do, you losing. You know what I'm saying? Like, they hating.
Just to let you guys know, like, we were in a barrio, right? One of the Airbnbs was in a barrio. Yeah. We went in there respectfully. We went shopping. We went to a tavern. Like, we went...
that shit was fire as fuck.
We was out there respectfully, you know what I'm saying? And it's just business, man. It's just been they be up here, we be out there.
So the thing is, everywhere we go is respect, right? We go with respect, right? Until we get disrespect. But don't think you gonna come and you just gonna fucking pop off at the mouth, talk shit, and then expect motherfuckers just to not answer back and be like, man, well, if it's fuck us, fuck you. No, if it's fuck me, it's fuck you 10 times.
Yeah, I just think it's no coincidence that the only fools that had like something negative to say is the people who do content for a living, and they need content for that week. So if they could attach themselves to like, a bigger conversation, they're going to do that and like, make that content. So that's how I be seeing all this shit.
Yeah, that's facts. That's
Yeah.
facts, for sure.
But besides all that shit,
Hold on. And Mooseman, he be doing podcasts with Sordanios. He be doing. We ain't tripping.
Yeah, I just hit
Hate
Blue
him,
Devil in the
yeah.
DM the other day because he was like, man, everybody hate Blue Devil. I was like, I got love for Blue Devil. He's like, nah, Moose, man, you chose your side. But then he put, ha ha, JK, you know what I'm saying? He still fuck with me and all that. So, yeah, shout out to Blue Devil. But obviously, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are going to have words back and forth. But if it's, we not over, y'all not over here just like fuming, fucking thinking about Blue Devil all day. I promise y'all, they not. You know what I'm saying? I promise y'all.
yeah. But and that's the thing, like with DJ Flip and with you, it's like people trying to push you guys into politics where you don't belong.
Yeah.
You're not
Right.
And like I've seen Blue Devil say, oh well, when you associate with somebody, you're automatically, you know, part of that.
Yeah.
Which yes and no, right? To a certain extent. If you were in the neighborhood,
That's what I say.
If you were in the neighborhood, if you were kicking it in the hood and you were surrounded by fools and you were going to the liquor store day by day, you might get caught up in some neighborhood funk.
Yeah.
But if you over here, like, this ain't a gang banging podcast.
That's what
contrary
fools.
contrary to what motherfuckers think. This is the entertainment podcast.
Right.
This is not. We don't go in here. We don't ask motherfuckers, hey, fool, where you from? And start set tripping and shit, throwing up gang signs.
Yeah.
Never once have we threw up gang signs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Talk shit on here. This is an entertainment podcast. You're part of entertainment. You're part of podcasting. DJ Flip is a businessman, right?
Yeah.
And he's in the entertainment
successful
business.
last one too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly. So it's just like Disneyland. Like, you motherfucker, like, do the Southerners own Disneyland? Like, we can't go out to Disneyland and just chill and have a good time. Oh no, you guys can't go to Disneyland because fucking we own that shit. No, motherfucker, we going to Disneyland. We're going to have a good time. We going to LA. We going to do business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, And you fuck with Southerners, Northerners, as not being affiliated. We fuck with you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You come out here, you respectful, you show respect.
Positive, smart as fuck.
Right.
Good.
And you have a good head on your shoulders. And I wouldn't want you to get caught up in that situation.
No, I appreciate that too.
If you were going to get caught up in that situation, I'd be like, bro, don't even come up here, bro. You know what I mean? It's not. You know what I'm saying? It's not that serious.
Well, I think like what you said was true. Is like there's levels to it. Like I see fools that get into the raza space, whether it's up here or down there, and they start going to fools' neighborhoods and kicking it with them, going to the parties. Then it's like I get it. You know what I'm saying? You kicking with fools, they dissing, they doing all that, and you in the neighborhood with them. Then it's like it's a little deeper than a podcast. You know what I'm saying? You outside with them, then you got to start abiding by certain things. You know what I'm saying? And I can respect that. That's why I stay out the way. I stay doing my podcast. But at the end of the day, I'm just pretty much like a journalist type of dude. You know what I'm saying? That's trying to put on raza, whether it's any part of California or any part of America. You feel me? So if you're dope, I'm gonna fuck with you. You got good energy. You respectful, all that. I'm gonna fuck with you, and that's pretty much where I draw the line.
Right. Yeah. But and there's a thing like someone said right here. Nah, it don't work like that. Even if you don't bang, you got to choose a side. Why? How? Like you making somebody choose a side that's not into it. Like, so a motherfucker that works at McDonald's and serves Southerners all day long, like they got to choose a side. Like, we can't choose we can't serve the Northerners because we serve Southerners all day long. Like, bro, you don't. That's. But
I get that it's that serious to some people, and that's how they feel. That's their opinion. Saying don't fuck with me, then That's
hey, and real quick too, cause like the homie Mooseman just said real quick, he was like, man, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If you dope, you dope. You know what I'm saying? So regardless of what side you on, that's why anybody that's in this audience, you should fuck with them because it's unbiased, and that's what we don't get a lot. We don't get no fair cracks. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't give a fuck. We don't need them. We still shining without them, but to have somebody that's gone like, hey, bro, that shit wasn't it. You feel me? Even if it's on our side, like, that shit wasn't that tight, bro. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because we know it's coming from an unbiased perspective, and that shit's going to be all we need right there. So if you're trying to listen to somebody, this is one of the motherfuckers to listen to because it's either going to be good if it's good or it's going to be bad if it's bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
And this is the reason why theoretically you wouldn't you would have to choose a side. It's because of the setup, right? It's because of the setup. It's because it's like if Mooseman would set me up or set them dudes up, right? Yeah. So that's a setup. Well, for us, like if it's that, we're ready for it anyways, right? So if that's the worst case scenario, right? So if you're not ready for it, then I understand that you being trepidatious about having somebody who deals with the other side on your podcast or coming to your store, or eating at your restaurant, or whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? But we're ready for that.
And to me, it's like I respect both sides so much that y'all put in the work. Y'all are real members. You know what I'm saying? For me to pick a side, that's corny to me. That's not the life that I'm living. Right. And not just because I'm with these dudes on a podcast, I'm gonna start saying I'm that. You know what I'm saying? And I've never put in no work for no side. Never been to prison. And y'all want me to? I would be a faker. I wouldn't be myself. You know what I'm saying? If I was over here just acting like I'm some hood ass gangster dude. Right. When I'm not, you know what I'm saying?
And we're not gonna overly disrespect motherfuckers that you fuck with. Like if you go to Blue Devil, we're not gonna be here and be like, oh yeah, Moose say fuck Blue Devil. You know what I'm saying?
And even when I was up there, as much shit as he talks, he's just joking when he's talking the little shit to me. You know what I'm saying? He still welcomed me with open arms, and there was 10 bald essays behind the camera. They all shook my hand and smiled and said it was nice to meet you. You know what I'm saying? So bro, it's not that deep, my G.
Yeah, it's not that serious at all. But some motherfuckers are going to see it that way.
Yeah, for sure.
What I'm saying?
Yeah, I know I'm going to get politicked on. It's all good, man. We could talk it out. We all grown, man.
Yeah. But, welcome back. You know what I mean? We appreciate you coming.
Yeah.
We appreciate you here. Bust, we appreciate you here also, man. But we've been trying to get y'all together.
Yeah, I've been waiting to talk about what we be talking on the DM almost on a daily basis, man. I love talking about my dog.
Is the most conversations you guys talk about? Like the most topics?
Usually it's about like kind of loosely political or like kind of music, kind of like what's the state of music, kind of usually in like Raza, kind of California, or just in general. You know what I'm saying? We be talking about, popular music and shit too, for sure.
Yeah, I'll be popping it because I'll be popping it about the hitters we got in the North. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, I don't know if you on to this dude, because I'm trying to just be like, I know he's going to keep it a buck. So like, hey, bro, put this shit on whenever they talking some shit about the North. Tell me that shit don't bang. Like, you know what I'm saying? So at least that way he could really come with some shit, because he might not be super North there listening to music. You know what I'm saying? Like
his algorithm.
And then also I'll be reacting to like he'll be like, oh, the Trimpers are fucking da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? I'll get my little shit like, hey, bro, it ain't cutting dry like that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I got to post my shit to get at the Trimpers.
We'll get political with it on that, because I'll be like, because I mean, I felt like I was low-key fooled. I didn't think Trump was going to do hell of the bitch shit he did. You know what I'm saying? So, but I get where you're coming from too, like, motherfucker, because they're on some like, I told you so. You know what I'm saying? Right. But it's kind of like, bro, I don't.
So you guys keep up with Nick Fuentes?
Yeah,
right?
I for sure do.
You see how he had that. He just did a podcast about him being like he was fooled, like he was one of the MAGA dudes, and he was fooled. You guys feel like that's
called it before.
Now they're even like he might be a Democrat.
Yeah. He said straight up, I think it would have been better if Kamala won. He said straight.
I can't do that.
I mean, I'm not. I'm not gonna. I'm just saying that's how far he done got away.
I'm rocking with Nick, man. I'm rocking with Nick. We welcoming anybody that want to slide. I'm not gonna lie. We got
as big as Nick too. I feel like he brings a contingent with him.
Facts. Yeah. And even the Democrats aren't going to accept Nick Fuentes because of all the shit in the past. I don't give a fuck about that shit, but it's just showing like a sign of the times type of thing. Like, Donald Trump's doing such a bad job that Nick Fuentes is on the air saying he's liberal. It's like, that's all I need, man. Like,
real quick though, Nick Fuentes was on this a year ago though.
Yeah,
on some fuck Trump shit. To be real with you, he was like, as soon as he seen he wasn't America first, he seen it before all of us, because he's like, Nah.
That's where that came from, that American.
That's what I'm saying.
Because he's like the MAGA, because they wasn't doing his job.
That was a splinter off the MAGA.
You know what's crazy is so I think you correct me if I'm wrong, but I think a big part of why the Democrats wouldn't necessarily overtly embrace him is because of his white supremacist fucking views, right? But the reality is Democrats were the first white supremacist party, right? You know what I'm saying? So, and he's raza. Like
he's Mexican.
Yeah, he's Mexican. You know what I'm saying? But he is a white supremacist. You know what I'm saying?
He talks shit about everybody though. You know what I'm saying? Like he talks shit about
Mexicans. That's why he's so popular, because he's not like partisan.
He's white supremacist, but he just be talking.
Like he'll get on the white people and be like, man, y'all fucking up. You know what I'm saying? So he's definitely says some problematic things, whatever. But he's very entertaining and charismatic and all that shit.
But not only him that turned against the MAGA shit, right? Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Yeah, she was early on the Epstein shit.
The whole movement.
What's her name? Bobbitt. What's her? I want to say Lorena Bobbitt.
Yeah, she's wrong. I was just about to say that too. Yeah,
but Boebert or whatever her fucking name is, she just said like, no more funding for war. We should be America first. Which I'm down with America first, right? If you're gonna put the money that you spend overseas back into the United States, all right, cool. At the end of the day, though, like it's politics. It's fucking,
sure.
It's a bunch of rich people fucking controlling the poor people.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and doing what they want with our money. Like this motherfucker asked for fucking $200 billion funding and talk about, well, it could be 200, it could be, the numbers could change. Like so fucking nonchalant.
Easily,
Like Ben, can we get $200 billion for healthcare?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like motherfuckers don't have dental insurance and shit. Teeth is falling out. Motherfuckers don't have cancer treatments. You know what I mean? Or insulin. Right, like insulin, $6,000 for an insulin shot.
Yeah,
but these are Americans who are losing their lives every day. And if you want to even just say forget about the normal Americans, give that money to the VA, to the vets. Right, like the VA is the worst run healthcare system
for sure.
Right, so you asking for $200 billion to kill people. What about $200 billion to heal people?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel like it's like 40% is gonna be Democrat no matter what the fuck the Democrats do. 40% are gonna be Republican no matter what the fuck the Republicans are gonna do. And then there's like 20% that's in the middle, kind of like So that's why
I was at 20% now. But I think a huge portion of the population is just like, dude, none of these dudes give a fuck about it.
That's what it is. That's what I was about to say. It's like I felt like Trump, because I was in the middle, right? Like I was always more leaning left. Just because they was less tough on crime. You know what I'm saying? So I was always going to prison and shit. So I was like, oh yeah, they're going to give us a break. You know what I'm saying? So I was leaning left, but then you see Trump and it was like, damn, this fool's not from the establishment. Maybe he is going to do this different shit. A lot of people thought. So everyone kind of got pushed to that side like, oh, this fool's going to do, he's going to keep it player. He's going to be for America. And then fuck, you found out, hell no, dog shit, the most dog shit out of all of them. You know what I'm saying? He just fucked everything over.
Yeah.
But I think, well, like what y'all was saying though about like people were fooled. I think that would be the best angle for Democrats to take is like, hey man, they pulled the wool over your eyes. Like y'all, they fooled y'all. They told y'all was gonna do something and did something. Not like the chastised Republicans were fucking with Trump and being like, y'all were evil then and y'all got to take up for us. Like that's not gonna be too successful. We just gotta be like, yo, they said some shit, they didn't follow through. You know, come fuck with us, man, and see if we could get something done better for y'all, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's the best angle is just be like, hey, man, they tricked y'all. They said they was going to do one thing, and they did pretty much the opposite, damn near. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw Trump say to the White House, issue a statement and say, stop talking about mass deportation. So the ICE shit's over. It's on to the, Iran war. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they're not standing on nothing that they came to the table with.
But most politicians do that, right? That's part of being a politician is to get elected by saying what people want to hear.
For sure.
And then doing the opposite when you get in, right? Because once you get in, like, first of all, it's not as dry and cut as because you have to go through different processes, Congress and Senate or whatever political fucking office you hold. You have to go through steps. You have to go through voting processes. It has to be everything has to get done in alignment, right? So depend on who holds a majority in Congress or Senate. You know what I mean? So you can't really say you're going to do shit, but you can say, hey, I'm voting for this, right?
For sure.
Like I'm going to vote for free health care. I'm going to vote for like No Child Left Behind. But that doesn't mean you're going to actually make a difference.
No, for sure. Anything, but they do have a House and Senate majority since Trump's been in office and shit. So, but he doesn't even use them. You know what I'm saying? He's fucking uses executive orders, and that's what's gotten us into this mess. You know what I'm saying? Is by if he was really a evil mastermind, like some Democrats like to say, he would use Congress and the House to craft these bills all sneakily and then get them passed through all the Republicans, but he's not that smart.
Right, just like the tariffs. They said tariffs are illegal and shit. Now they're suing to get their money back.
Yeah,
which is fucking crazy. Right, like if he would have just went through Congress, right, and he would have had a better chance at countering that.
Or even immigration, man.
And there was a point where if you went against what he was talking about, you lose a huge part of your base.
Exactly.
Right. So like he could have facilitated an actual fucking change in some shit within the party and fucking or he did, but he utilized it to
like drain the swamp, like he told us he was gonna do, and then you just see a bunch of like ex-White House people that were on some other campaign working in the same campaign. It's like, what happened to draining the swamp and the new people coming in? You know what I'm saying? Like
JB90 said, real question: how did Trump mess everything up? Have you seen the fucking gas prices lately?
Yeah, and Gavin didn't help us, but it's proven that jump is from the Iran war directly.
It jumped almost $2 since the fucking Iran war. That's one major thing. You know what I'm saying? That he fucked up.
We ain't got no bread.
The price was
fucked up.
Yeah,
and I sell hella like merchandise and shit, so I know that people ain't got no bread.
Got extra money.
Right now they got that income chili, so that income tax. So they've been having a little bit of bread, but
man, but once that runs out, you know what I mean?
May hits and that money gone.
Right. You know how people spend broke as fuck, so they go and party while they got it.
Yeah, and then the ICE shit was a failure. The Doge shit was a failure. Right. Elon was supposed to cut the fucking waste for billions of dollars. They found like 100 million and then gave up. You know
Let's talk about all these fucking civil rights of people. American citizens have been fucking violated because of ICE, because of fucking Trump's word, because it doesn't matter. You can go in people's houses and snatch them up. Oh, you don't. You know, there's laws about like you don't have to show ID unless you're fucking. There's articulable, reasonable fucking expectation, suspicion. Yeah. But we're not a stop and ID country, right? There's stop and ID states, right? California's not one of them. But you can't just stop someone and demand their ID for no reason. If a person refuses,
like the Gestapo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah. That's not an arrestable offense unless you get pulled over at a traffic stop, unless it's a fucking they have suspicion of a crime. But all the civil rights have been violated by ICE, and you can see it time and time again.
And then the training is hella bad for ICE. Anybody could join. They got who knows doing that shit masked up. And then they got a bunch of fakers that are saying I'm ICE and then sexually assaulting women and fucking running in people's houses and robbing them. Like, how are these immigrants supposed to know the difference if we don't got badge numbers or can even see their face?
And they're masked up, like the whole shit. So it's a bunch of stuff. What Trump, he physically fucked shit up. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? You can point to a lot of things, right? And that's just off the top of my head.
I mean, we didn't even get into Epstein, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's like one of the biggest things ever in the US history.
That's when he lost me, was like when he said, stop worrying about the Epstein. I'm like, bro, you campaigned on that, bro.
Right.
You just said, I'm going to release all of them. You said that while you were campaigning.
It's crazy how they just ignore the fuck out of it.
It's that same thing what she said, though, is if you go against Trump, you're going to lose that base. So you got to stay lockstep with everything that Trump wants. So even if he was yelling last week, we about to release all these files. As soon as Trump says, stop worrying about it, you stop worrying about it, too. You know what I'm saying? Fall in line.
And it's crazy the antithesis. I know we're going to talk about it right now. The antithesis to that is the Ceaser Chavez stuff. Right. Like, just to see how drastic the contradiction is when it's certain people compared to others. You know,
why does your shit keep going out? Hold on.
Mine?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I said the contradiction of the news ignoring the Epstein stuff is the fucking just a blatant show of contradiction is with the Ceaser Chavez stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's crazy.
But yeah, I mean the whole shit is fucking is like right now it's a shit show when it comes to like America's stance in the world. Like we lost all our allies, right? Like our allies won't even help. First he said we don't need allies, you know, to do anything like to cover the Strait of Hormuz or to go in. We could do it on our own. But then he's like, well, our allies, we need some help. But then when they refuse, like, oh, we didn't need y'all anyway. That's why we don't fuck with y'all. But he alienated all the allies.
By trying to take Greenland, saying he's going to make Canada the 51st state. It's like, I wouldn't fuck with us either. You know what I'm saying? Fuck y'all. Y'all about to try to take us over and occupy us.
And then the Japan stuff the other day.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
That was the first time I laughed in a minute.
What was that one?
Japan, he made a Pearl Harbor joke.
That was funny. The Prime Minister of Japan.
He was like, because Japan was like, well, because he was like, how come Japan didn't?
He was a reporter.
Japan. How come Japan didn't fucking help us out? They were like, well, you didn't tell us. Oh yeah, well, you guys didn't tell us. You didn't tell me about Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Were
He
you
said,
even born
Yeah.
during Pearl Harbor?
Japan was like, why didn't you tell us about
You know all about
Iran?
surprise.
And he was
Right.
like, well, we have to be, it's a surprise.
Yeah.
Japan knows about surprises. You guys hit Pearl Harbor. You didn't tell us about that.
You said you didn't tell me. You didn't tell me about Pearl Harbor.
Like, how old were you during Pearl Harbor, Donald? Like, where the fuck was you? That's
I get it was a lightweight joke, but it was
Yeah.
but
It was insane, but
joke.
that shit had me
And especially
cracking
with
up.
Japan, who's like, you got to know who you're talking to. Japan, it's like
honor
they're
code.
honor. They're
Right.
all the samurai. They're the fucking.
And to chop his head
That
off
shit's
right
hard
there.
too, bro. That old school Japan culture.
Yeah.
That shit's sick. Where they just whack themselves.
Oh,
like,
God,
they
yeah.
fucking bitched up.
Yeah.
Like,
Right, Japan is the
Hard.
same people. When you get on the bus, you not on your phone. You're
Yeah.
very
oh, yeah.
like it's
100%.
just they're so polite and fucking.
Nobody's playing music off a speaker
Yeah.
hell loud, bro. It's just like cramped in like sardines, just minding their business.
Bro, you know they have no trash cans in Japan. Fool, they take their trash, put it in their pocket, and dispose of it at home.
that's crazy.
Like
Yeah.
the shit's hella clean. They're hella
I'd be eating
organized.
too many snacks. My
I don't
pocket
know.
gonna be full of chip bags and shit. I don't know if I could do that one.
hey, Fats, I heard we could never go over there though to Japan
Why?
because we got felonies.
Oh no, that's probably true, brother. That's probably true.
That should be tight to see, but
I heard they be tripping on fools with hella tats too out there, and like
Yeah,
be
Yakuza,
treating them
yeah,
like
you
kind of
can't-
discriminating against them because
Yakuza,
of
big
the
problem over there.
yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
fuck you, Japan.
Because they be fucking with the Chicano culture and like having
Hello,
lowriders
yeah,
and
yeah.
be tatted up. You know what I'm saying? Like they be definitely rocking with that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, brother, when you going to move to the
Next Thursday and Friday, I'll be moving there for sure.
When you gonna start?
Saturday, I'll be on the first stream. They doing another host competition, so the same shit that they found me on, they running it back, and I'm gonna help like run it and maybe judge,
Dope.
do some shit around it. But I'll be on that stream on Saturday.
Bro, let me know about the competition. I'm gonna go in there. Fool.
It's good. Yeah, pull up.
I'll be working.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Number, fool.
North Man.
Yeah, I already was pitching BFD as on the news and shit, man. On there, no cap. So
I'm gonna make a character, fool. I'm just gonna come in all character.
you'll be just like most of the people that's gonna show
Yeah.
up anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
shit.
all in character mode for sure.
That's
Yeah,
crazy, huh?
yeah, they be
I'm
super
joking.
character.
I'm not gonna do that.
No, yeah, I know you're joking.
Hey,
That is crazy.
That'd be crazy to have a sconted out N-Sane over there.
Yeah, oh god.
Hey, what's the black dude that was in the competition with you? I think he was top 5. Not Ricky that won. It was the bigger black.
Oh yeah,
dude.
yeah. Ugly Money Nietzsche. Yeah, Ugly Money Nietzsche. Yeah. He's from Atlanta. He's like already popping though. So
Yeah, that's
he
what
was just doing it for some clout type shit.
Oh, okay,
Some people
yeah.
are kind of just advertising their own shit by being entertaining on No Jumper to
'Cause he made
take
it-
some fans.
I was like, man, this dude looks familiar, and I remembered he's the one that just be gassing the
Going
bitches,
on the
like,
bitches hard. Yeah, he gonna show up to this one again. I think he's gonna try it again. I think he wants to be kind of a regular, but obviously he
I
lives
feel like
far away.
I feel like I ain't seen him pop up in my shit though recently.
Yeah,
Like,
I
used to see
haven't
him
either.
around.
Yeah. But I think he's still doing this thing for sure. Because I'm in like a little IG group chat with all of them that they added me to, and I see him posting this shit. So yeah, Ugly Money Nietzsche. I thought he was gonna win that bitch. He was like the one that I'm like,
Right,
damn, I gotta
supposed
take
to,
this
bro.
motherfucker down. Like, god damn, like he hella entertaining, hella energetic. and
Who you
shit.
like doing podcasts with the most out of all the other hosts at No Jumper?
Shit. I got a pod with Ricky, so I've definitely been growing that rapport with Ricky. And
I'm gonna take him out of it. Just
Okay,
you know,
okay,
got
so,
that,
yeah,
like out of
yeah,
like
the
Munchie,
duet
like,
pod,
the dudes
okay.
who are in and out, Almighty Suspect, Tam, like people who are just like regular,
shit.
like in and out type shit. Who you,
think.
not even who you like the most, who you think you got the best
Yeah,
chemistry
yeah,
with
the
when,
best
when you guys be
chemistry.
doing your shit.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Probably like now that me and TF Third squashed our beef, we got a cool little rapport and we could pod pretty good. Obviously, I think probably Lush would be my number one because that's like, you know what I'm saying?
Them
Somebody.
things don't fuck you up. Them little shits on them little
I got cousins that's smoked out and shit, man. This
Keep
other
fucking me up.
Nah, but yeah, but Lush also like he just got a good heart. He looked out for me in the competition, gave me immunity hella times. Was rooting for me, kind of like put in a good word with Adam. That you know what I'm saying. It's a good dude, you know, all that type of shit.
Shout out Lush. Shout out Lush. I talked to him on the phone when I was a No Jumper.
For real, yeah. Lush is a good ass dude for sure, and he spent a lot of time in the Bay and shit, like in Oakland.
Fucking with the South, bro. If I get locked up.
Yeah,
That's
he
what I'm telling
Arthur Park.
yeah, because he
Nah, he
little
told me
tagger.
that.
He came up tagging and
He
shit.
didn't tell me
so-
that. They asked him like I forgot one of the black hosts was like, "What you mean, bro? Who you gonna roll with? You know who I'm gonna roll with, dog? Shit, you know what I'm saying?
That shit's funny, bro.
Like,
The Jewish dude is he crazy. But no, yeah,
but
Lush
tell
is
us
probably
about
up
New
there,
Wave,
and then,
bro.
yeah, and then yeah, I got you, and then
bad.
no, you good, and then just probably I fuck with Munchie B. I think we're gonna have a good dynamic once I get up there.
That's my
and shit,
favorite.
for sure,
That's my
yeah.
favorite no jumper host, bro.
That's it.
I feel like they just cut him off too much.
No, for sure.
When he
Yeah,
talks,
'cause
you can tell he wants to say something, but he gets cut off.
The people who are good podcasters at No Jumper don't get their shit off because the bad podcasters, they allow them. Because if you're a good podcaster, when somebody starts speaking, you stop speaking.
Boom,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Well,
So the fools that are just overly speaking and talking kind of are the ones who take over the podcast type shit.
Shout out Munchie B, bro. That's my favorite.
Hey,
no
you
jumper
need Munchie
podcast.
B over here, bro.
Nah, facts.
Munchie B,
Oh,
you
bro.
watch this shit.
I talked to Adam.
He seems like a
Okay,
genuine.
yeah.
He seems like a genuine. Like, I like him because his gangsterism.
Yeah.
seems to me legit. Like through the screen.
Everything I've heard too, for sure. He's for
Like,
sure legit.
yeah, and then if you watch like the YouTubes on him, like he was like that. You feel me? He was one of them.
Facts.
He was one of them niggas terrorizing shit. So
Oh, God.
like I fuck with it because he sound. They got the stories right, but stories can be made up. But then you hear him pop it, and he popping it like as you should. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
like intelligent, and he can speak on a bunch of different topics, and he could be funny, and he could, you know what I'm saying, kind of make a joke of himself sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
he's not like taking himself super gangsted out, you know what I'm saying?
And he
Like,
can get content, like he can do the content like clippish, like
Exactly.
a little bit, but you know how some people overdo it, like
Yeah.
damn, where this nigga like
still a
Bo
step
Jack,
when you
like
do
like
it.
they were
Bo
getting,
Jackman,
they were
yeah.
getting mad at Bo Jackman because you could just tell like every time he got on the podcast, he was flaring off and going in on somebody.
overly.
And then they kind of were like, "Hey, bro, are you clip for me?" Like I think Adam got on him like, "Why is it that every time you pop up, you just getting into it vicious with somebody?"
Yeah. I've talked to that fool about that shit.
I don't know if
too,
he
for
did it
sure.
or not, or if he was really mad, but that's what Adam
That's
told
how it
him.
comes off to most people, though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you asked about the New Wave pod. That's me and Ricky's pod, and then our Brody D. She from Hayward, so he be on there sometimes too. But I think we just trying out third hosts right now.
Yeah.
But I think, yeah, me and Ricky got a good dynamic. One of the first people I ran into in the competition was Ricky, and we kind of like started chopping up like, okay, we kind of similar a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And then we stuck together, and he's the one who got me out of there. I think I was top 5, and I went against Ricky, and I lost to Ricky. So,
Yeah.
but that fool, I think, is he's like new to this media and content game, so he's definitely growing. But like, I think he's doing a great job, especially with how much criticism he gets and all the shit talk and all that.
Bro, they be on him though.
On him, because
crazy.
yeah,
Like,
I think they would
talk
rather
about the way he dressed.
yeah,
And I was like,
everything,
damn.
bro. That's just that No Jumper like culture. It's all trolls in the chat. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I like to look at like the comments on the YouTube videos because those are a little more real. You know what I'm saying? The chat's always going to just try to bait
Bullshit.
you, rage
Yeah,
bait
yeah,
you.
yeah.
But then the comments on YouTube videos are kind of more the sentiment, I feel like. And usually they're like, if someone's talking shit about Ricky, there's like 2 or 3 people like, nah, Ricky's cool. So I'm like, Ricky, keep doing your thing because you're
Yeah.
building up your army, like
Yeah.
fighting against the hate. So I definitely like that for sure.
You can't win against the internet hate.
Nah, you can't
Nah,
win.
not at all.
Ain't no winning from that.
Can't win.
Yeah, but I mean, overall, like, it seems like they have a cool set of hosts on
Yeah,
right now.
sure.
You know what I mean?
For real.
Like before, it was more like kind of like, hey, who's gonna be on this week?
On the
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, no, that's
And it
facts.
seemed a little bit more steady and shit. But once you get on there, man, I'm gonna be watching faithfully.
Yeah.
Like real shit. Cause I like how you know what I mean? I like your conversation. I like
Yeah.
how you pod, dude. You're you're dope pod.
Yeah.
Also, you taught us the phrase pod.
Right.
Yeah. Hella fools be getting on me. I didn't know that wasn't like I told like TF. I'm like, I ain't trying to fight you, bro. I'm just trying to pod with you. He was like, that pod shit sound gay. I'm like, that's short for podcast, bro. That's what we do.
Coined it though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I think
hella
that's
funny.
your shit,
That's
bro.
hilarious,
Yeah,
bro.
that's your shit.
Hey, you should get a shirt that says iPod.
Oh God.
Get it?
Oh God.
iPod.
Yeah.
Have a little
hold
picture of the
on.
iPad up.
God.
They used to have on the iPods. They used to have the podcast section on that motherfucker
Right.
before anybody was doing podcasts and shit. I remember that shit.
Yeah.
But you are a podcaster. And you coined the term pod.
No, facts. Yeah, I think I'm definitely one of the top podcasters out here in the rest of 2026. I'm definitely going to prove it for sure. I think
sure.
by the end of this year, I'm going to be a big dog in this shit. And, Adam better watch out, man, because I'm going to be building up my own empire in this motherfucker.
Are you gonna be the next Poetic Flacco that wiggles off on him?
No, I definitely, because Flacco definitely did his thing. He gave a lot to No Jumper, but he did the best at building up his own page. He has like over 350 50,000 subscribers, and he's making plenty of money from that shit.
I don't understand it, bro.
It's kind of YouTube sloppy kind of videos. You know what I'm saying?
He was one of my least liked motherfuckers to watch on fucking No Jumper.
That's the chubby black.
Yeah, he just says a bunch of dumb shit, bro.
Yeah,
his opinion, no, it's not even the stuttering, dude. It's his opinion is like way off base, and like he makes up narratives.
Oh, bro, he's a liar.
For sure,
he's a fucking liar.
Like he pushes fake narratives that have no real meaning. You know what I'm saying?
The most entertaining fucking.
Right. It's like,
narrative.
Bro, if you're gonna say something, at least have some substance behind what you're gonna say.
Yeah,
at least
facts.
make a point. Don't just spaz out the mouth and be like, oh yeah,
nah, facts.
and talk about something you know. And if you don't know, say that. Look, I'm not sure, but my opinion is, you know what I mean? He doesn't say that. He tries to say things that are facts. That's why I can't really watch that fool.
Yeah. I don't watch him a ton, but shout out to Flock. He definitely does his thing and shit. But he's definitely like a better YouTuber than podcaster just because of his communication style and how he, talks and shit.
How come he don't stutter on his YouTube? Have you noticed that?
I think it's scripted. That's why. Like he writes a script and he's just reading from it, but in person, his like thoughts are like processing in his brain type shit. So
shout out.
Yeah, I don't fuck with you,
but
I don't think he fucks with me too much anyway, so it's all good.
He don't fuck with a lot of people.
Yeah.
He's, a lot of people don't really like his shit, and then he's just like,
I think he thinks Mexicans don't like him too, so he's a little standoffish with Mexicans. I think. Yeah, he says a lot of crazy shit. So
does he?
Hey, PZ.
Okay,
but that's why he
likes with a lot of Long Beach dudes, and a lot of those Long Beach black dudes, they'd be super. I mean, because of their experience, I get it. You know what I'm saying? The way they grow up and beefing with Mexicans is different, but you can't let that form your whole worldview.
N-Sane, everybody, all the black people that's in the pen though, because nigga, that's their first time seeing like, oh shit, this a different type of
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's why these podcasts with like a Munchie B and niggas that have been to the pen is gonna be tight, because we're gonna be able to like crack open a hole. Because right now, the viral way talk, when they say the Long Beach, that's Long Beach dudes. The viral way, when they talk shit about Mexicans, I low key respect it, because I got beef with other races too. So like, you could hate a gang of a certain race without it being extra out, like, oh, I hate every person of that race. You know what I'm saying? So like, to me, when they're like, man, fuck Mexicans, I me personally don't get bothered, because bro, them fools are saying crazy shit to them too. So like, I don't work with feelings. But the viral way, he just says blanket Mexicans, these fools are this. Problem. And I don't like that. Like, bro, there's a whole ass different, like, because he likes to bring in politics. He'll be like, I don't understand why y'all fuck with these Mexicans when they go to the pen. They subjugate y'all. They with the Nazis. Bro, that's a certain group of Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? That ain't every single Mexican is on some Nazi lowrider fucking shit.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all they know, though. You know where they from.
So, shout out to Eyes and Wise, man. A Long Beach Crip from N-Sane, man, helped me get out of prison. So whatever. Yeah.
But I mean, before, like, the prominent voice on YouTube was a Southsiders, right? That was the prominent Mexican voice on the internet. But then, now we got us. You know what I mean? To kind of dispute all their fucking little fake narratives. But that, again, when people say all of something, like how what's his name, the black dude was saying all black fools scared of Mexicans. Like, bro, that's crazy. That's fucking that. I mean, to say that, to have a blanket statement like that is fucking insane.
You're always gonna sound a little off when you start blanket statement almost anything. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, you're going, maybe the majority, maybe this, whatever. But it's like, if you haven't traveled around and had multiple experiences outside of just your neighborhood, you probably shouldn't be making a giant blanket statements. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
You got to be a crazy race to be like 100%. Fuck everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or
nobody's like a monolith where we're all just marching in one step. You know what I'm saying?
There's suckers in every hood. There's real niggas in every hood. Exactly. And it's the same shit with races, and it's the same shit with cities, and it's the same shit with everything, bro.
100%.
I know some black fools from every group, every Bay Cats, neighborhoods, gangsters, like all of them got some motherfuckers that's with the shits. Same shit with the Southside. There's some Southsiders that's with the shits, bro. I've been in prison with some cool motherfuckers that's with the shits. Like, but at the end of the day, nigga, you on that side, I'm on this side, so it is what it is, respectfully. But you know what I'm saying? There's hella suckers from certain shit more than there is real ones. But I don't know, bro. Like that, all that blanket shit, I don't like that blanket statement shit. I'll never say, bro, fuck a whole race. You know what I'm saying? Like, or they're like, this whole race is like that. Like, maybe a lot of them are, but not all.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, bro, I got a lot of different races in my family. Like to be real, you know what I mean? Like half, but still, you know what I mean? My niece is half black. She looks like she's 100% black, right?
Yeah.
She's you know, that's my niece. I love her. So if I were to say something about all black people, I'm saying something about my niece. Like
Right,
that's fucking
crazy.
crazy, right?
Yeah.
I think, you know, when you, like you said, when you blanket statement that whole shit, dude, it's just
Crazy.
like, and that's with anything though, right? Because everybody, there's variables in anything, right? You can't even say like, oh, all cars from Japan suck, right? Because there's good cars from Japan. There's cars that suck. Like Honda, or all Hondas are good cars.
Yeah.
Like, no, there's some shitty
Right.
Hondas. You know what I mean? There's some good Hondas. Depends on what year and make, right? And that goes with anything.
Yeah.
That's just an example.
No.
Yeah, but speaking of black dudes, you guys see Tommy Buns get rushed by the homie in the mall.
Hey, yo, officer. hey, yo, officer. He points the thumb. It's crazy, bro. I mean, he like, okay, if I'm gonna be unbiased, because this is one thing about me. I got the little podcast coming out with Ali Bo too. I'm gonna try to be unbiased as fuck, right?
Yeah.
Like, even though I'm a homie and all that, like, of course, some of that bias gonna come out, but I'm gonna try to be unbiased. Him getting down with the homie, when the homie ran up on both of them, nigga said fuck you and got down. Shout out to the homie, got busy like a goon.
Hell yeah.
But Tommy didn't bitch up. He did his thing. He was getting down where he
He had no
bitched
choice.
up
He
at.
got punched in the
Where he
face.
bitched. Yeah, he had no choice. But I mean, he could have ran. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We could have done like
Just
he
told
could've
the boy
more
to
bitched
handle
up.
it and
Why
back
would you
up. or
run
something.
if there's two of y'all?
I'm just saying that it could happen.
Yeah.
Are you telling me it's never happened where a nigga?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It happens.
Yeah.
But
I've
Okay,
seen
it
it
could
could've
have
happened.
happened. It
Here's
could have
the thing that
happened.
pissed me off is Tommy just put the fucking the one little clip that made him look good.
The headlock,
Right.
When he had him in the headlock.
Like
Can you grab the charger?
yeah, but then fucking you know, when the other video came out, like, bro, fool, you guys you guys got
Because he's
But-
like a press
I'll
run
get it.
defending himself right now for sure.
But everybody got to look at the part where that white dude rose up on him, right? The white dude rose.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
even
yeah.
know
He
what
was
that was.
pressing him. Yeah,
the
yeah.
white dude rose up on him, and this nigga Tommy sees that fool coming, says, "Hey, yo, officer." Hollers at the fucking security. The security
Right.
comes, and then he starts getting
Yeah, then he starts popping. And once
Starts
they get
popping it,
between
yeah,
him and
that shit is
That was a little
soft,
crazy. That was a little
that
crazy.
shit soft. And man, bro, whatever hood you from, bro, shh,
they need to check you.
that's crazy, bro. Let my homie be like, "Hey, yo, officer, what the fuck did you just do?" It's bad for you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But yeah, fuck that fool.
But no, I mean, after everything, like I get it, right? So look, I'm just gonna say props to everybody for getting down and not pulling the strap out, right? And
Facts.
it's,
Yep.
like props, yeah, I got you. Props for everybody getting down, you know what I mean? It's how it should be. Even though it was two on one, you know what I mean? But hey, that's the name of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like
Little homie from Photos guy.
sometimes it happens, but yeah, shout out to the
What did
homies.
y'all think about it? Because I've heard a lot of shit about fools wearing slides outside in public.
That's a no-no.
Bro,
Like from fools that
Come
went
on,
to
bro.
prison and shit. Like, what is
We're not in the pen.
what is the rules on slides and shit in public? Because I see fools in LA, even like black fools, like, bro, you can't be out here in those slides slipping
can't.
like
I
that.
don't think you should.
So
I don't
what
think you
y'all
should.
think about the slides in public?
Okay, can I just speak on this? Because
Yeah,
I
yeah,
did
go
a
ahead,
whole
go ahead.
post about it, right? Somebody said something because I was at the river in my chanclas.
Well, you're
You know
at
what
the
I'm saying?
river.
Right. So I'm just gonna say, bro, I got down in chanclas in juvenile hall. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, bro. You know
So
what
do
I'm
you
saying?
think? So do you think that?
I wouldn't recommend it, but
Yeah, exactly right. You
Yeah.
should not be in
I mean-
slides anywhere where it's spunky at. If I'm in Bakersfield,
if you with all that stuff,
Yeah, maybe
if
don't have
I'm
the
in
slides
Bakersfield at the
on.
mall, I'm not going with no slides.
yeah.
I don't give a fuck if I'm in my hood store. It could go up anywhere. I'm gonna be even if it gives me 5% chance better to land that wobble on a motherfucker. I want my kicks on. You feel me?
I feel it, brother, but is it foul? Like, is it something?
No,
Yeah,
no,
I'm
no,
wondering,
I mean,
is it like
you
in
shouldn't
a
get
pocket?
beat.
Like, yeah,
You
that's what
shouldn't
I'm
get
saying. That's
beat.
how they be acting sometimes. It's
Yeah.
like, man, the fact that you even had slides on you out of pocket.
If they trip on Tommy Guns over his slides, then something wrong with his hood.
there's
'Cause
some things to
other
be
shit
tripped
that you-
over. Yeah,
There's some real
okay,
shit to be
okay, I
tripping
see, I
on
see.
police officer, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Hey, yo, officer is crazy.
What about Crocs? Do Crocs get the pass?
Crocs. Why do
Nice
you-
slides.
If you wear Crocs, just
Crocs.
hey, stay over there with your
fools
Crocs.
outside with the Crocs. I'm like, that's out of pocket.
I'm not a croc dude, but I mean, I know some of my real niggas, man. I know some real niggas.
Croc
You know them,
niggas,
but
I do
I know them, but like,
Some
damn.
grimy fools with Crocs out there dirty, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Now I feel fucked up. I got my son some Crocs, nigga.
I fuck with Crocs, but I'm not gonna rock with no jeans and go out the crib and shit, run to the store in them or nothing.
Okay, I think it's a generational.
No, that's true.
You fuck with Crocs? He's a.
But I mean, at the end of the day, motherfuckers can wear what the fuck they want.
Yeah, for sure.
We're not in the pen.
You can do what the fuck you want.
What are you best equipped to fight in? You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna lie though, if you're popping like Tommy Buns, you probably shouldn't be in slides though.
At the mall,
or if you like that, you shouldn't be in those slides because if you really ain't like that, really ain't tripping, you might see the suck and act like you don't see him. Then fuck it, you already know.
Let me tell you this though, there when a lot of YA babies that used to come to the county used to want to wear their chanclas. Like, man, I'll get on it no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we used to have to talk to these dudes constantly about fucking wearing their fucking chanclas, but they felt like, you can't see me in the chanclas anyways. What does it matter? You know what I'm saying? I'll be barefoot.
I seen it all. I seen it all, bro. Of niggas not listening. I'm just saying, like,
right. But I'm saying, like, I actually know. We all know somebody, not Mooseman yet, but you will. But the that's very close to us. That's a stepper, like a motherfucker, and he
shout out to
he had a real problem with wearing his shower shoes.
Oh yeah, okay.
Shout out my nigga.
So what do you think about people wearing slides?
I think it just looks kind of bummy, honestly, more than anything. It just kind of looks like a bum. Yeah, like you look like the dude that's asking for a couple of dollars in front of the gas station or something. I think you should just, you know what I'm saying? You got some sneakers, brush them off with a brush or a rack and throw them bitches on, man. Lace up your cleats.
Tommy gonna make a diss song about you now.
Yeah, man. Hey, I slap Tommy Gunn's music. I'm not gonna lie. I listen to some of his shit, but
hey, bro, that ain't cool, bro.
Why?
We gotta start tripping on you now, bro. You shouldn't be doing that, bro. You're from Sacramento, bro.
Yeah,
that's a disgrace, homie.
Like his cadence is just whack.
Yeah, I think like, this kind of reminds me of a Blueface kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? The offbeat kind of. He has a zesty flow a little bit. It's just kind of like I don't know. Like it's like
got some zesty flow.
I don't know. It's like
why slap it
then? I like different styles of rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the
He's just saying he's zesty. So it's good, bro. It's 2026, bro.
Mic check.
That's the only thing. If you had a box, a check box of shit, the only thing that you can give Tommy Guns on that check is originality.
Yeah,
that
shit like the
is original dog
is
shit.
Like, yeah, I get it.
Original dog shit.
Yeah, like it's originally a dog shit sound that he made himself.
That's the type of dog shit I haven't heard. So yeah,
but it's original.
Yeah, I think I like original styles, even if they're a little not the
but
best sonically.
As a hip hop head, bro.
Yeah, obviously it's not in my. Yeah, I'm not putting him in my top 5 anytime soon, but I see why he's popular. Is pretty much I understand why people fuck with it, and he be going viral on TikTok. The kids like it pretty much.
I think it was the beats.
Different.
I think it was the beats.
That too.
DJ Flip. Yeah, he got that for some sick ass beats.
The samples and shit.
They were hard as fuck.
Samples and the 50 samples and shit. Yeah, that shit's super popular just in general.
I was born
now.
a girl.
My bad. That's a bar. That's a bar.
I was born a girl.
What he's talking about?
You weren't a girl. I'm like, I don't even know what that means, bro.
And they got that trans bro.
He tried.
Tiny BB. That's what that means.
Because I felt it when the game said, or 50 said my mama was kissing a girl. I wanted my mom to be lesbian just so I could feel that bar. You know what I'm saying? But that one, I could have get jiggy with it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
It's crazy. But he said, I get
the fuck.
Girl, Munchie B. I have one more no jumper question, bro. My bad. I be fucking with no jumper too. Like I really fuck with it. That's why.
I fuck with no jumper heavy for years and years before I was ever on there for sure. So I definitely.
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask you. Okay, from right now, damn near reaching the pinnacle of podcasting in the West Coast. Where did you start at? Like, what did you get in? How did you get to right here?
Yeah. I used to make music for a long time. I made music like I made my first song in like 2011, probably. You know what I'm saying? So I was rapping from like 2011 to like, and then like 2016, my homie was kind of going up. I was like his right hand man on all his songs and shit. So we got to go on a tour with the Suicide Boys. We was on some underground kind of rap shit. So we went on a
super big fan.
They got hella big. Back then they was popping too. We was doing shows in front of about 2,000 people, and we did 20 shows with them. So that kind of like gave me a little juice, you know what I'm saying, from fans and shit. But obviously, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't resonating like no Suicide Boy shit. So from 2016 to 2019, I was kind of like, I fell out with my boy I was making music with that I went on that tour with. I was just kind of doing a solo dolo thing.
Almighty and Frosty type
shit. Yeah. My boy started, you know, sniffing shit and like living a certain way. And then he started acting different, started telling me he was going to charge me for verses. I'm like, oh, you on bunk. You know what I'm saying? So I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's crazy.
I pushed my own line from like 2016 to 2018, 19. But around 2018, 19, like the streaming shit started getting big. So I started getting into streaming. By like 20,
so first year of streaming, you was already on it.
I was on it, yeah.
Like right when streaming was popping, you was.
But I was in that. I was watching streamers. It was mostly just video game fools. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was really podcasting yet on stream. So I started, you know what I'm saying, getting into that. I started streaming, playing video games around the end of 2018, all of 2019. I built up like a little Twitch profile and shit. And then I was just getting bored of playing video games all the time. I'm into like politics. I'm into the pop culture shit. I'm into music. So I just started slowly just kind of just talking sometimes on stream. And then eventually that was just my whole stream was just me talking to people. And it was like 10, 15, 20 people, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing crazy, but I was kind of like in my training room, you know what I'm saying? Like working out, like, and just speaking about shit every day. And then eventually just from watching the No Jumper universe, I tapped in with T-Row and he started back on Fig. And I'm like, hey, bro, like I've been in this streaming shit for a couple years. It was like 2022. I can help you in these ways. I can make y'all thumbnails. Y'all know about timestamps. It will be on your video. So then they're like, okay, it's good. I started doing timestamps, thumbnails, graphics, clip titles, all that type of shit. And then he invites me to No Jumper and is like, come watch the pod live. You know what I'm saying? I was just working remote from SAC. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with T-Rail.
Oh, so this is when T-Rail
He was still at No Jumper.
So this is before
but he had back on Fig outside of No Jumper.
Yeah, I remember
at
that.
the end of the day with AD and Duno still.
Yeah, Fig Unity is the one that they started.
Split off, yeah.
Okay.
So he took me to No Jumper and I'm just like, was like, you know what I'm saying, wide-eyed, like, damn, they got the nice-ass cameras. Like, I'm really up in here. And that kind of just like made me super fall in love with it and just want to keep grinding. I was doing my own thing while still just helping them out. And they would give me shout outs here and there, like, go fuck with Moose. Yeah. I was just slowly building my momentum. And then I seen that flyer from No Jumper. We're going to do a host competition. I was like, this is my time. You know, like I knew I had a whole script of like points I want to touch on. I was researching them points. I still got it to today. It's like pages and pages. Like, I'm going to bring up this. And if they challenge me on that, I'm going to have these points ready and all that. And I went in there. I got top 5 out of like 60 plus people. And then I'm here now.
Did you fuck with back Fig Community after after they split off?
Yeah, I still do. Yeah, I still watch T-Rail and shit. To me, like it's gotten a little stale. I feel like they need to find a new lane for themselves and kind of get back to maybe some old shit that they was doing. They kind of ran with the inner narrative type shit. That kind of gets boring to me after a while. Like I don't care about this random dude that you beefing with that's your homie, you know what I'm saying?
You know what really fucks me up, or like they don't fuck me up, but really has me like kind of like not understanding is I used to fuck with T-Rail, AD, fucking Smack, fucking all them dudes were entertaining to me, right?
Same.
And then all of a sudden when they went to this other thing, I just don't want to watch it no more. Like I don't know what it is, bro. It just don't want to watch it. Like Pun was probably my favorite one out of all that little group. You know what I'm saying? The manager for AD.
Yep.
I thought he was always popping it, talking hella shit. Like that was tight, but I don't know what happened, bro. But
yeah, he seems like a little more guarded now. Like he's not willing to give like his candid takes. And once you start doing that shit and kind of, or just saving your good takes for your own platform and you don't want to go with the homies, it starts watering shit down a little bit. But I still fuck with them. I throw their videos on a weekly basis.
I fuck with them too. I just haven't been able to watch them as much. Like
same. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, shout out to Fig Community World. I mean, T-Rail technically, you know, in a way helped put me on, you know what I'm saying? Get me in the door at No Jumper. So I'm always have love for T-Rail for that because he didn't know me from a can of paint. I was just some random motherfucker that hit him on Instagram. And
that's dope. That's the part. That's the part I like right there. You just popped in and got in there. You know,
I was always just trying to get in where I fit in. Like, I'm not just going to be like, oh, I'm a fan of you. You should let me hang out with you. Like, be like, yo, I could do this work for you and I could help you build your shit up. You know?
Man, shout out to everybody. If you trying to do the same shit, you know what I'm saying? Want to help out, if you could contribute to any of these platforms, fucking any of our shit, you could clip and thumbnail and all the shit they
we still looking for clippers.
Yeah, that shit could bring you know what I'm saying? You could transition from that to.
And I didn't have a laptop till last year. It was all off my iPhone. Everything I've ever done. You know what I'm saying? I made thousands of dollars working for podcasts off of my iPhone.
That's dope. That's dope.
Cool, I'm going to hire you.
I'm a little busy now. People still hit me like, can you make this stuff down? I'm like, man, I got 2 podcasts today. I can't make no fucking stuff down.
Yeah. You make Crip Mac?
I haven't met Crip Mac yet. No, I'll probably meet him next Saturday. I'm sure he'll be there for at least for a little bit.
Yeah.
That'll definitely be a experience for shows. Shout out to Crip Mac.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, no, that dude definitely is a character in that fool.
Hey, you guys see that new TYS video?
I seen.
I haven't
No, I
watched
saw
that.
it on the ground.
So
That shit
fucking
clean.
crazy. It's so dope. Shout out to Eli.
Yeah.
My boy Eli.
Eli's
did
the
that. I think he's one of the fucking
He's the
dopest,
hardest.
bro. It's so crazy.
He brings
It is so-
shit to life, bro.
That's somebody who I hear about when I'm down south. Is fools that's be bumping shit from up here is TYS.
Yeah, he's always been dope, even his posthumous stuff is still sick as fuck. Everything that he had coming out before he died, bro, obviously was sick as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But the video that is that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I saw the clip.
Is insane.
Okay,
bro.
I'm gonna check
is
it out after this
insane.
for sure.
Hey, fast real quick. You know how you can click that button and it tells you all the cities that you're like the top markets are at?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Where's LA on that? On that
Oh, you'd
list?
have to
On
ask
what?
him.
On here?
On Fast Music?
On music.
Oh, on his.
Mine is 8.
It's
LA
the top
number
8.
8. Yeah.
It's
So it's top 10.
it's 5 for us.
Yep.
For 59 Bullies, it's top 5 LA.
For the podcast, is fucking. It goes between 4 and 5.
Yeah,
that's
that's
where we're at
tight.
too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but like I've said it before, like I worked with a lot of artists, northern artists from way back then, even back in the days, dude. The top 5 cities were always LA, San Ho. You know, depending on, you know what I'm saying, those were always the top.
Sac's number 1 every fucking time. Sac and Frisco and
Mine too. That's mine.
Sac, Frisco, Visalia, Fresno, LA. I think.
I seen that thing GB was talking about how Merced wasn't supporting him, right?
Yeah, that was for the Porterville thing too. The show.
Sac. Man, you know, I got a lot of motherfuckers don't fuck with me here, but as far as my streams and stuff like that, Sac is always number 1. Love my city.
Well, you know, it's they always say it's harder to blow up in your own city,
For sure.
right? Because people see you as like, oh, he's just one of us. Like, it ain't nothing special. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But other people see you like as, oh shit, that's GB. He's a dope ass rapper.
Yeah.
And shit. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't got a GB in our city.
No, that's
You know what I'm
true.
saying?
Yeah, even in the pod shit, I didn't get love up here. You know what I'm saying? Until I went to LA and got popping and then came back and then motherfuckers like, oh, Moose, you doing it up now? Like, motherfucker, I've been doing this shit. What the fuck?
Yeah.
No, that's hella funny
it's
though.
frustrating. It's frustrating, but it's a universal thing.
Yeah,
It's a universal.
I see somebody say is Moose from Elk Grove. Nah, I grew up all over South Sacramento, but mainly in Meadowview. I live right off of like 68th on Stratford, right by John Bidwell. You know what I'm saying? I lived on Freeport, right down the street from the bowling alley right there in the Jack in the Box. You know what I'm saying? I lived on Mac Road, right down right by the freeway and shit. So my parents was divorced at a young age, so I bounced around all over South Sacramento. But that's pretty much. I've only lived in South Sacramento my whole life. I was born in LA.
Yeah.
Was brought here when I was like 6 months old, and I've been in Sac the whole time. My 30 years of life, pretty much.
Yeah.
Iraq baby. He's Iraq baby. For sure.
Shout out to CML and all the homies, G-Man, all them.
Yeah, but congratulations on your no jumper endeavor now. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Going over there and you know, you got a big voice.
Nah, yeah.
So use it wisely.
Nah, facts. Yeah. I try to, man. I try to stay measured and not just jump out the window on shit, because I be getting hot as motherfuckers saying shit too, and I be just wanting to jump out the window, but I'm like, let me just play it cool. That's not me, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be the calmest man wins type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right, and learning how to fucking navigate and the comment shit is a right. It's the next step for me for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm sure that's super different and crazy for you, because like for me, that's my generation. It's like we're the ones that was trolling in the comments and shit, so I kind of get it. But doing hella time and then coming out and fools like playing with you on a daily basis, when if fools was playing with you before, you know, things would have to happen type shit.
Yeah, but that's just it comes part of it, right?
Life.
It was hard to navigate with me. Remember when we first started, we was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
we actually never mind.
Yeah, but yeah, so it definitely was something to learn and shit. And I even still got homies that would be tripping like, man, what this fool said.
Yeah,
like, man, I don't even trip. Like, you know what I mean? It's trolls and motherfuckers gonna say what the fuck they want. You know, if it ain't directed, it ain't respected.
Straight up.
And if it ain't in front of your face, and it is what it is.
Yeah,
and that's why, like, you know, when we had that caller and he was a Southerner, and he was talking hella crazy. I was like, man, calm down, fool. It's all right. You know what I mean? Like it ain't that serious. You ain't gonna bust a grape over the fucking over the phone. You know what I mean? So, does it really fucking matter?
No, it doesn't.
They gonna punch the dial button.
Yeah, real shit. But break your own shit. You know what I mean? Break their own.
Yeah. No, the way I look at it is that's just all engagement. The algorithm is a mathematical equation, and the more you comment, the more I'm going to go in the algorithm. So it doesn't matter what you say. You can say I'm the greatest or the worst. I'm still the same to the algorithm. It don't matter.
Right, and it plays both ways. Right, we've seen Thumbs, my brother Thumbs, build his fucking whole thing on his reaction to right, so to the trolls. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, and that fool's the master at fucking trolling the trolls.
Yeah. He's
like, you know what I mean? And he does it without crashing out, without going too crazy. Yeah. You know what I mean? But he will, like, he says it.
How would you like define what Thumps is? Like, since he's not technically like a rapper from the North, like he's like
a fitness dude.
Like a fitness influencer from the North.
Yeah.
I just, like now I think he
but he be in the bullshit for sure on the internet.
I think he just talks back.
No, I feel that.
He don't really talk no shit unless shit's talk to him. If you you ain't never seen Thumps just, hey man, fuck do. He don't do it. He just
reacts.
He be right there and be like, damn, this motherfucker's
and he'll really beat your ass.
and he be tripping because they be like like the dudes be disrespecting like family and like weird shit. You know what I'm saying? So that probably what gets him like, man, bitch ass fools, and he just pops his shit on it because I don't know if that's like the best move or not, but I don't know. But I mean, that's what he does, and I know that he doesn't go out talking shit. He don't go on the internet talking like he just talks back. Like, and that's why I be tripping when the South dudes be crying so heavy. Like, bro, the nigga responded back to the shit talking.
Yeah.
And you guys are acting like, oh my God, can you believe he said that?
Yeah, like they could just respond back.
Yeah, they can't. I can't.
But I think he's transitioned now from just a fitness dude to he's an entertainer.
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm saying. Like,
online personality.
Kind of a new thing.
Yeah, because now, you know, he just did his first rap song. You know, he be getting on podcasts. He be doing his fitness shit.
Got his merch coming.
Yeah, he got merch. Okay. So he's a influencer.
And he says he wants to rap. Like, that wasn't just a one shot. He says he's fucking with it. I asked him, like, you fucking with it, or are you just popping your shit? He's like,
get in the lab with BFD and work on the bars a little bit before we start dropping some more songs.
His first time ever getting on the mic.
That's what
come on, kind of give him a break.
Judge him from that angle. Put everybody's very first song together. I don't think he's like below average.
No, not at all.
He's definitely not an alley bow. But he's gonna get there for sure.
Yeah, but there's like 99% of the world is not an Ali Bo. You know, 99% of the rappers, Ali Bo's got some. He's a gifted motherfucker.
Like
so
crazy.
I think Ali Bo and you, both of you doing an album, that shit would go fucking crazy.
Well, we got the first there today.
God, I can't even get a song out of
today.
This
They're doing the song. Today we're doing the song today.
Ali Bo too expensive, bro.
He got a necklace on his hat. That motherfucking expensive.
Yeah, we got. Hopefully, we get a few songs out of Ali Bo and Fats, man. But like today, but man, shout out to Cito. Man, that shit, we was in the studio with Peasy yesterday.
Yeah, I seen that. That's hard. Shout out to Cito. Definitely one of the top North Day rappers ever.
Yes, sir, he's dope.
Yeah. And that's crazy. I just every time you say Norte, like
my bad.
He spelled it like the blacks and the Nortes.
My bad. I've been in Netflix. I hang with Blue Devil too much.
No, you ain't saying the other shit.
You don't say Norte. That's what black people say like that.
No, but I see Blue Devil saying it, so he goes Norte. He says he has hella. He has a hella emphasis. I'm like, you fool.
Yeah, I don't really.
Hey, he got the plug on Ozempic, huh?
He said he did it. I don't know. That fool was hella skinny though. When I rocked up there, that fool was hell. I'm like, damn, was he sick or something?
That fool smokes it. He smokes it. He puts it on foil.
That fool is epic.
That's funny.
Fuck. We called me Run DMC last time.
Hey, that chain nose, bro.
Yeah, you got a dookie chain.
Man. What did you say?
I think he was on to something there, bro.
Yeah, that's my shit, motherfucker.
Run DMC. Hey, No, but
somebody was saying that if I'm from Sac, then I probably hated like Southsiders growing up, but I just never had nothing like, I didn't know a lot of Southsiders. I never saw any, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody that I knew was, a Norteño or a Blood pretty much,
But
where I grew up.
there it is. People still trying to put you in, trying to tie you in.
Yeah. And then I had cousins at Southsiders, and when we have family reunions, I see them, and my, D and them is around them, and they chopping it up, and it's all cordial and, cool, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, D, is D brother a rapper? I think his name's CN or something.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, Primo, I think.
I just want to say, is it Primo or bro? That's what I was asking.
Primo, I think.
Yeah, it says Primo.
Okay, well, that's your cousin too.
Yeah.
Well, they got a.
Well,
he's dope.
CN, I don't know, because it's like my grandpa's brother, that's their family, you know what I'm saying, is D and all them. So it gets a little confusing sometimes, but for surely D is my cousin.
I haven't met that homie yet, but him and Truly Goonie just uploaded the album, so that shit's dropping.
Yeah, I've been seeing him
He's
a lot.
probably one of the
He goes hard.
dopest. He's one of those dudes that makes you crazy because
He just stopped.
if he would have stuck with it when I first heard about him, I was in the pen. When I first heard about him, he'd be huge as fuck, bro.
Why is it like a lot of fools from up north do that? Even D's done
bro.
that. D's like doing 700,000 views on a video and then we'll stop dropping.
It's like, why? That's our biggest problem, bro. If anyone
like, what is it? Is it just like laziness? Is it just like not getting enough back to where it's not?
Niggas just get into some shit or like
with D, bro. It's with D and a lot of the homies. It really be street shit out here. It really be D dropping and he go to jail. Stuff happens,
Hey, hold on. My brother Big Osolog said this dude says he likes zesty rappers like Tommy, but has the nerve to say Thumps needs to work on his shit. Hey, he got a point, bro.
That's a great point. Yeah. Hey, that was good. It had good energy for his first. I didn't know it was his first song. You know what I'm saying? So for his first song, that was good. You know what I'm saying? It had energy. Most people sound timid, a little shaky on. You know what I'm saying? But he seemed like he was, meaning every word that he was saying.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I bumped that shit like 3 times before I got here today.
Yeah.
Like real shit. So, I mean.
What is that? Is that a DMX beat?
Yeah.
That DMX beat.
I don't know exactly what's
I
on
thought you was a hip hop head, bro.
I am, but I don't remember that one. I guess I'm too young.
What these bitches want from a nigga.
Yeah.
What they want.
Yeah, no, that's one of the DMX beats.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
DMX that fool's sick as fuck, bro. That nigga sick as fuck at rap, bro.
Yeah. But no, for real, like hey, Thumps, it's just the beginning. Anybody who started in the game, right? Like they can only get better. Except for Tommy Guns, I ain't heard a better verse yet. I just heard the new shit he put out, and I was like, "What the fuck is this trash?"
Yeah,
no, I feel it.
So I mean, it is what it is. I guess that's his thing. That's his style. He gonna run with it. Do what he wants.
Hey, when you go to LA, bro, I think that I'm gonna give you some advice, and I'm gonna ask you to do this too, bro. Just make sure you hold these niggas foot to the fire, bro, on real fucking criticisms.
Like you do with us, like you do with us,
Because I be seeing. I don't think it was you, but like Lush got me hot because Lush was sitting right there while they were doing the top 50 rappers of California.
Don't ever rely on him, bro, to rep for NorCal, even though he left
not to rep for us, but just like, bro, what do you
be honest and unbiased?
Not even like for us. I'm just saying, like there was other Southside rappers that are harder than the niggas that they was
for sure.
Top. Like there's some dudes that are like, because there's some dudes from LA, bro, that fucking know how to make music, like a song that sounds good to the ear.
Exactly.
And there's a lot of them that don't. And so how you gonna put a nigga that don't even know how to make a song that sounds good to the ear above because he's a clout content?
That's what it turned into. That's what it turned into. It should have been
top 50 internet personalities or something. Then I don't have no problem you putting these clown ass dudes top 10 because they are internet personalities. They're good at that shit.
Yeah.
But just
that's
call it what it is. Don't call a nigga a top rapper and he can't drop a bar.
It's because the food community does like hella news along with music. So I feel like that was like brainwashing him a little bit. Like, oh, I've seen this dude on the internet so many times. That must mean he's a popular rapper. And that's not at all what that fucking means. You know
I think food community got a dope ass platform. They got like, they built that shit up good. Everything's tight about it except the fact that like, I don't see why them not just being honest on their opinions. Like I think that hurts them. You know what I'm saying? It makes niggas like, I don't even want to listen.
And I don't think they're not being honest. I think it's just the way they live in life. They're just in this bubble kind of, and they just got to expand their bubble a little bit.
You guys want to open up the phone lines?
Yeah, I'm down.
You want to take?
Well, before we do that, can we have a Ceaser Chavez conversation?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, let's do that.
Right. So, I mean, this is probably one of the biggest things, and I feel like that's a big part of why I really wanted you here today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'd like to have I'm in here too, right? But the Ceaser Chavez is a big deal in the Chicano community. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to brush it under the rug. I don't want to like ignore it, bypass it, nothing. You know what I'm saying? So like, so Ceaser Chavez was accused of raping Dolores Huerta, one of the icon, also icon in the Chicano movement in her own right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And really the backbone of the UFW.
Have you been brushing up on it?
I have, brother. You know me. So I was already up on Ceaser Chavez just from prison and really studying.
Well, no, I'm talking about the incident that's happening recently with the whole, everybody fucking.
Oh, the
allegations.
allegations.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the last 3 days, because that's really when I got hip to it, right?
Right.
Last 3 days, I've just been pouring through it. And
Because his best friend's daughters coming out and saying that,
Yeah,
right, there was
assaulting her.
over 40 years of accusations against that dude, right? And
Right.
It's hard for me, especially on no paperwork, where we're not just going go with accusations like all this stuff, but just like I said with SPM, where there's smoke, a lot of smoke, there's probably fire.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So me personally, I've never been a huge fan of Ceaser Chavez. You know what I'm saying? And if you listen to my music, you can hear me kind of downplaying Ceaser Chavez. You know what I'm saying? I'm much more of a Corky Gonzalez kind of guy, and I don't believe that in any kind of revolutionary activity. I would never tell my people to fucking fall back. Violence is a tool, and if we take that out of our arsenal, we undermine our people's security and our ability to push forward for anything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not overtly violent dude, but I do believe that we should, if somebody attacks you, you should definitely defend yourself, defend your family, and at some points, aggression is needed, right? So I never believed in what Ceaser Chavez was talking about. I never been that guy. So I never promoted his ideology, and that's really what it's about, is whether or not you agree with his ideology, can you still support the UFW and all that stuff, right? So, but it has been 40 years of accusations for Ceaser Chavez. You know what I'm saying? So just we weren't hip to it.
Yeah.
No, but it's only come to light now, right? So me personally, how I feel on it as an individual, I'm not saying anybody else should feel like this, but I'm on some fuck Ceaser Chavez shit right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he did it or not, but regardless, it's still fuck him. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? But the why now, right? Why? That's the real question, is why now, right? And so that's really what I've been digging into, right? Is and what I've learned about the timing of it is the Dolores Huerta Foundation, it has a huge it's pushing a huge effort towards the trans community and incorporating them into minority politics, right? And so anytime we say our minorities oppressed in this country, right? This is up to the individual to decide, I guess, you know what I'm saying? But overwhelmingly, we see with the arrest statistics and all poverty levels and all this stuff, is that there is got to be on some level pushback against non-whites in this country, right? So, right. So if you believe that, then, and you believe that there should be a struggle against a government that does that, and you incorporate trans community into it, right? And I don't think that's fair, because in my opinion, if you're trans, it's a mental problem, right? And I think that's where that issue should be. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you should incorporate it into that. You know what I'm saying? So with all the trans stuff being taken out of schools and being knocked down in sports and all this stuff, you know, there's a pushback against the trans community. Now you have the Dolores Huerta Foundation, who is a huge proponent for this stuff, and in incorporating them into the broader fucking minority politics. Right? It seems really weird. On top of that, we just had a bill pass against farmers, where it was cutting funding for a bunch of farmers. The same day the New York Times article dropped, you had the bill pass. You know what I'm saying? Which is going to negatively affect the actual farm workers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that the timing of everything is just, Yeah, it's sus like a motherfucker.
Yeah, but at the same time, Dolores Huerta got a lawsuit on her right now, right? And that's something that's
For what?
fucking for abuse, taking advantage of their workers for a whole bunch of stuff, right? Like
I don't even know nothing about
Just
it.
mismanaging, like
mismanaging
her power
shit,
and
yeah.
shit.
Right, like abuse of power, basically.
Yeah.
Right. So she has a lawsuit suit on her. The way I feel about like Ceaser Chavez is, I was already like, oh, what the fuck, when I seen the videos of him calling fools wetbacks and taking the side, being one sided and going for like basically taking the quote unquote white man side.
Yeah.
Right. And it was kind of like, okay, off on that. For the accusations, I believe everybody's innocent until proven guilty. Right. That's first and foremost. But like you said, like where there's smoke, there's fire. It's been 33 years since he passed away. People have spoken up about it before, but it's been swept under the rug. It's just now coming to light, and why it come to light is suspect, right? It's like, what the fuck is going on? But
so let's say like the allegations are true, but that they like weaponized them at this time to water down Ceaser Chavez's image so that they could kind of attack the farm working like infrastructure. Yeah. Like, is that like, do we still give them credit for exposing like all these bad things, or is it like, no, you only did it, you held on to the info and then used it to your benefit?
No one man is bigger than the program, right? So you don't put all your stake in Dolores Huerta. Don't put all your stake in Ceaser Chavez. Yeah. It was the farm worker movement that needs to be seen, right? And that's the important part.
That's right.
So because everybody, each person, we're all humans, right? People make mistakes. But when you put shit into perspective of one man, if you put everything into one man, they're not God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
like when I was reading the Malcolm X autobiography, he believed in Elijah Muhammad, like he was the son of God pretty much, and then finds out he's fucking younger girls and getting them pregnant. Yeah. And then he's like, his whole worldview's shattered because he put all this, all his
individual instead of what he was saying.
Yeah.
Right. But at the same time, so Ceaser Chavez is no longer here. Right, he's dead. Mm-hmm. So there's no way for him to rebuke these accusations, and there's no way to really do anything about it. Yeah. Right. The only thing is the image. But by tarnishing his image, they're trying to tarnish the image of the UFW and all the work that has come about. So take Ceaser Chavez,
farm workers that are going to be
take Ceaser Chavez out of the equation. The UFW does do good work, right? They and the movement and. I don't know how political it's become nowadays, right? Because I did see it started to become political and people having misuse of funds and grants and all this other shit. I don't know about that part, but the overall UFW and what they did for the United Farm Workers and giving people breaks, lunchtime, fucking overtime,
put water in their bathrooms,
bathrooms,
housing.
And not allowing kids to work fucking 16 hours a day. That's something that needs to be commended, and that's something that still needs to happen. You know what I mean? Right. Like you still have to fight for this shit because there are people who take advantage of low income people. Yeah. Right? Especially illegals. You know what I mean? I don't even want to say illegals, of migrants. Yeah. Let's just say. You know what I mean? So that's where I stand.
Yeah, I think that's the best point. Probably is just that even taking Ceaser Chavez away from the situation, there's still a lot of important shit that he was a part of. Even if you took that away, the organization is still not the Ceaser Chavez organization.
It's
you know what I'm saying? They're fighting for the farm
face
workers.
Of it. And I love how, like, if you've been reading, you already know, like, how the Filipinos played a huge role in it. The work primarily is done by Dolores Huerta at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, she ran basically everything. He was the face of it. He dealt with that dude Green, who was his handler for the AFL-CIO. Like, it was like he was the dude who dealt with, he was upper management basically, and everybody else was the hands-on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I seen you guys already kind of respond to this though, but they're pretty much trying to wrap in the flag. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's like saying like, oh well, you guys fly that flag, or are you going to stop flying the UFW flag?
Yeah, no, never.
The Northern Bird
has nothing to do with any of that.
Right. like and there goes the thing, right? Like symbols, right? Like I've said before, anybody can turn any symbol into whatever the fuck they want. But symbols like No Paperwork Podcast, this logo is bigger than me.
Yeah.
This logo is bigger than BFD. It's bigger than fucking Bust.
Or J.
I'm gonna
King.
call him. I'm gonna call him Moose. So like, I keep looking at you. I'm like, Moose. But no, it's bigger than any one of us, right? Because if something happens to me, no paperwork gonna carry on, right?
Yeah, keep going,
if something happens to him, same vice. Or if something happens to all of us, right? Hopefully somebody will be here to keep doing it.
Yeah.
So, and although the podcast is nowhere near what fucking the United Farm Workers or whatever or the other symbol means, but
It still applies.
It still applies, yeah. So it's bigger than just one person.
Also, I'd also like to Batman, right? Batman is a symbol.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
I was just kidding.
No, I was even
I
gonna
thought
say
he
like
was gonna get cracking on Batman right now. This bitch ass nigga has sexual assaults all over the place.
Or like
How
even-
many the Joker was right, nigga.
to become Batman.
Batman is a symbol, right?
But like even like they said, like in old ass Asian cultures, you could find swastikas and shit, and it didn't
That's right.
mean that you were a Nazi back
Right.
then. But Hitler got a hold of it, and
Yeah.
made it that.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what it all boils down to, right? Is like don't confuse one man. Don't put one man.
And he didn't even create it; his brother created
That's
it.
right.
Y'all
George.
put me onto
Don't
that.
let one man's bad name tarnish the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, go ahead.
I ain't got shit to say about Ceaser Chavez. I was in the pen. The homies ain't never taught us about that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like they gave me hella books to read.
None of them was on that. Yeah.
You know what I'm
None of them
saying?
was on
Shit,
that.
and I ain't
Caesar
never.
wasn't one of them.
Nah, I swear to God, I never got nothing Caesar related. But you know what I'm saying? The bird, I didn't really see the bird in the pen except homies have it tatted too. But yeah, like nigga, I fuck with the bird, bro, and fuck that nigga. I mean, I don't know if he did it or didn't do it. I'm not even gonna be on that. To be real with you,
I don't know if he did it, but I wouldn't let him watch my kids if he was alive. So
100%. 100%. It is what it is. His daycare is getting burnt down for sure. You know what I'm saying? But
I also want to point out, Spencer. I also want to point out how quick was everybody ready to just turn on Ceaser Chavez, but they just still fucking with all these other dudes that was in these files.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And it's indicative of something a little racial.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Turned on Caesar Chavez, but Trump
in
over
3
there.
days. Yeah. I don't see the Chavez in 3 days, but Robert E. Lee statue still up somewhere. He owned a bunch of slaves and shit.
Right.
It's like,
So me, I fuck with the bird. That shit's tight. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with it my whole life. You know what I'm saying? So the other dude, only thing I can say, I don't know if he did that shit, so I'm not gonna like say fuck him. And I don't know as much about dude as the homie does, so I can't say fuck him that way too, because I didn't do the research on it. But you know what I'm saying? I just think it's weird as fuck that 33 years later you bring it up. That's the only thing.
Yeah, the timing of it is
that's just weird to me.
Yeah, especially everything we know now. Like,
because
now that the veil's been lifted of it's 2026. Like, this is the year of enlightenment.
Yeah.
Like, we see all the games now. You know what I'm saying? And it just falls right into that for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Anything
but
else on-
there was one more thing.
Red rags and duffel bags, nigga.
But there's something else. Fucking I forget, man.
Oh,
Val Jr.
yeah. Well, let's open up
we
the phone line.
we'll definitely have to see how everything plays out and shit. Like, I'm playing.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
No audio. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
For how long?
It was like 1 minute.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah, it was like 1 minute.
Yeah.
Right when I put the number on, that's why the fucking audio wasn't set.
All right, so recap of the last minute. The homie said Ceaser Chavez fucking let niggas run into a picket line of Mexicans,
Yeah.
then
Campesinos.
and then took their ass to the fucking
No, he
ICE.
and Teamsters ran a truck
Go ahead,
into a picket line of campesinos, and Ceaser Chavez told him like, don't do nothing about it, even though a bunch of dudes are ready to just rock with that.
Yeah.
And then
Teamsters. And then, but also around the same time, he was driving truckloads of what he called scabs of migrant workers that were being let over from the border to work back over the border and telling ICE and doing that kind of shit. So I've never been a huge fan of Ceaser Chavez.
so he was a rat
put
also.
The headphones on. We got a phone call.
All right, come on.
Sure, y'all
Dead
can hear it.
hoes.
Oh, they hung up.
All right.
But just keep the headphones
Phone
on. You
lines
guys
is
hear-
open.
you guys
Hello?
hear everything?
No,
I
I
can't
can't
hear
hear nothing.
Yeah, I could hear.
Can't hear nothing?
Yeah.
Hello,
I hear
hello.
everybody.
What about you? Nope, nothing?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on to good.
You hear it?
Nope.
I can't hear mine either.
God damn it. Let's see. I thought this shit was fixed. How about now?
Hello. No.
No?
Mooseman, and you were taking the calls.
Mooseman is taking
All in the
calls.
chop it up with just me. No,
Yeah.
Damn it, I just had these.
You just had
motherfuckers
that
fixed.
shit too,
Yeah,
huh?
we just had this shit fixed.
No jumpers calling.
Yeah.
Adam's
see your
finna
shit.
call in this motherfucker.
Make sure
Hello. Oh yeah, there we go. You're
you
listening
can
to it,
hear it.
and now that just went out. Okay, there it go again. Boom.
Because these motherfuckers, I just had it. I just fixed this shit. You know what? Fuck it. We ain't doing calls.
Yeah, fuck your phone call.
Phone call.
That's cool with me.
Yeah, that shit's gonna be crazy.
Anyways.
How dare you say fuck Ceaser Chavez?
I know that's what I was gonna get.
Yeah.
But I was ready for it. I already thought about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's you saying it for a bad reason. I mean,
Yeah.
that fool got some smut on his name right now.
Yeah.
What do y'all feel in general when like the Bill Cosby shit happened? Like, you know, just those times
Bro,
when like
you know-
a bunch of women come out and are just like, hey, this dude was doing
the files.
dirty shit.
The files came out, and I was so anti Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Right, growing up, I
Yeah.
was like, damn, fuck Michael
He
Jackson,
touched
type
kids.
shit.
He was saving them
Shit.
kids.
And he was saving them.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I dread this kind of stuff. But the thing about Ceaser Chavez is he was, I know all, like politically, like his history, I know all about him. And this stuff is terrible and fucking horrible,
Yeah.
right? And if one thing in it was true, then fuck him, right? Or that.
Mhm.
But before that, I was
You
always
were
like,
already off of it.
yeah, I was a man.
All right, did you give him props though, like on getting shit done though? For like,
What did he get done?
I don't know.
Dolores Huerta
I
did it.
swear to God, I don't know nothing
Fucking,
about dude.
his brother did it, and the Filipino.
So no, okay,
Leon or
so
whatever.
basically he didn't do shit. He was just a face then.
He's the face, yeah.
Okay,
He's an
okay.
mouthpiece, yeah.
I'm telling you, I was in the pen and the homies will slide you books, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't get a Ceaser Chavez book.
How do you feel about the park and being named after him, like in Sac and shit, like the big ass shit downtown?
They should change it.
Name it
They should change it. They should call it Corky Gonzalez. Corky Gonzalez Park.
BFD Park.
Oh man, that shit'll get tagged up.
Yeah. I would go there and take pictures every other day. Like,
BFD Park. BFD ain't even here. He ain't even here all day.
You have motherfuckers driving up from all over.
Yeah.
Hold off on BFD Park for a little.
Yeah, let's just chill on that. Or put it in the mountains.
Oh God, you gotta go on a hike to get to that motherfucker. That's
Hey, you know what's fucked up about the Epstein files? Was like hella actors that I fuck with, bro.
Yeah,
Eating beef
fuck
jerky and
yeah.
shit.
Leonardo DiCaprio had 60.
all that shit.
Ordering pizza.
Leonardo DiCaprio had 60
know.
ounces.
Damn, that motherfucker make some good motherfucking movies, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would fuck my whole shit up.
Do you think fools are born this way and are fucked up, or you just get so rich and famous you get in these circles and it like changes you?
No, I think that
brain
they,
wiring,
I think they, I
chemistry,
think
yo.
they make you. So say, let's just assume, right? Cause say Leonardo DiCaprio, young as fucking, like you want to be on Titanic
Yeah.
at come to this party, and then they make him fuck a young bitch. You know what I'm saying? Now Let's fast forward 30 years. He's probably the nigga telling you if you're gonna be the next.
You gotta do that.
Like he's probably the one being fucking crazy shit.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying if that shit's true.
Stories like that where like Will Smith pick up a young actor and he kind of give him a little ultimatum type shit. Like, hey, if you want to make it, bro, you got to do certain things. They're like, oh shit, for real? Like motherfuckers really be.
So I think the majority of them motherfuckers is like they're trying to. Hey, you can't snitch on me because if you snitch on me, you snitch on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think they try to do that type of shit.
That's true, yeah.
That's what I think.
That's what Epstein's whole thing was.
I lived my whole life and I ain't never seen too many weird old motherfuckers that be like on little girls or so you know what I'm saying? So I know that they're out there, but damn, bro, that's like everybody in the motherfucking you know what I'm saying? Like not all of them motherfuckers can't be like that like on purpose. You know what I'm saying? They probably just did it. I'm not saying it like that's a reason, but I'm saying they probably was just fucking. They just probably sold their soul. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, this what I got to do. Fuck it, I'll do it. On some weirdo shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? They could have drugged them dudes, right? Like, put some in their drink and then have them little girls come in, film them, and be like, I got you now.
Yeah, I just don't know why you talking about it on an email about eating fucking body parts. You know what I'm saying? Or like ordering, like, what the fuck makes you email like, hey, bro, you got some fucking young kids? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's weird. I just don't get it, bro. Like,
well, they were, doing the jerky shit and the pizza shit. You know what I mean? Remember when that whole pizza
and you
gate?
can have anything you want, bro. If you're Leonardo DiCaprio, bro, you can pull up in any country, fuck any bitch you want, bro.
Yeah.
There's not no bitch and that's not giving you no play. You taking niggas' wives if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Like
facts.
And you're gonna go do that weird shit? Like to me, it don't make like I don't know. That's what fucks me up with Bill Cosby though, because Bill Cosby could have fucked a whole lot of bitches.
Yes.
And he still did it voluntarily over there splashing.
Same with like they be saying like Trey Songz has a bunch of allegations. He's like Mr. Bitch.
Yeah.
So it's like why would he need to do this stuff? But then
it's hard.
So many come out. It's like what the fuck?
It's like when someone tells me like, bro, why you think that fool snitched? I don't know, cause I could never do it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to understand why
in that mindset.
Why do people be on some weird shit? I don't know. I ain't never felt like I got any weirdness in me. So it's just foreign to me to even think of why a motherfucker would do that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Julio Ceaser Chavez.
Mr. Capone in the chat, man.
You have me dying every time.
Yeah. I always see him in the chat. He's hella funny.
He's smart. That fool is smart.
Right. Fucking anyways, but yeah, dude, the whole shit is diabolical. But right, it also comes to like the psychology of things, right? Like motherfuckers like control in any way. So like Leonardo DiCaprio can fuck any bad bitch he wants, but at the same time, there's shit in their head like, well, this I can't do, but watch me do it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. Like, because when you like get
forbidden, so they want to go do it or some shit.
It's been said that when you got more money than you know what to do with, like
get bored and start doing weird shit.
Yeah, then you, like what can you like? You've already bought fucking islands and super yachts. Look at
Diddy.
What else can you do with
Diddy?
The money?
Was like the perfect example. That fool got too rich and just was freaked the fuck out. It was just locked him up.
Yeah, but at the same time that was happening, he had gotten almost billions for that black the political party. He had a name for it.
Black billionaires?
No, it was a actual political party. He said Republicans and Democrats, nobody's doing nothing. See, do you even know about that? Right, that's crazy, but it was happening right at that time. You know, so it's hard for me to be like, I mean, if he did a lot of the stuff that he was talking about, he's a weirdo for sure. You know what I'm saying? And fuck him. But if he didn't and they just do that out there, yeah. Because they blame Michael Jackson for exactly what they were doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And what was he doing at the time?
He was about to buy all the rights to everything and all that
Sony
shit.
Sony. He was buy some crazy shit.
He was buying Sony. He was fucking looking out for
buying the Beatles rights and shit.
Right. No,
he did buy the Beatles.
Bought their
publishing.
Catalog. He was buying out a lot of people's publishings. He even bought Prince's publishing, right? Because he was going at it with Prince.
Flexed on him.
He trolled Prince. He trolled Prince, by buying his catalog.
He bought Eminem shit, no?
Yeah.
Because Eminem called him a faggot or wrong.
Yeah.
Make fun of him in the thing. Yeah.
But no, so Michael Jackson, like, I always have my doubts that he did that shit. Like he's a weirdo for sure. Like, you know what I mean? But the people who he could have done weird shit to came out.
He didn't. Like Macaulay Culkin and all them.
Corey Haim, Webster. Those people have came out against. Nah, for real.
True, yeah, it was.
They came out against
Webster.
They came out against Harvey Weinstein, and they came out against fucking all of the
Why not
Hollywood
Michael?
pedophiles. But when they asked about Michael, they said no. All of them said no.
Yeah.
Michael didn't.
Yeah.
He wasn't that dude. So it's like, why wouldn't they? Like, if Michael did
get him out of here.
why wouldn't they be like, nah, he did that shit? And they were the ones closest to him, and they were kids at the time.
Yeah, exactly.
But then when the Epstein files come out, it shows like, man, he was actually trying to protect these kids and shit.
Yeah.
So
I be tripping
Man,
on that
it's weird.
Roblox shit.
Yeah,
They said that-
yeah, bro.
They said the dude who designed it, got caught doing pedophilia on the
on the
shit,
site.
grooming kids. Then they fired him and then hired him back, and he got caught again, and then they fired him for real.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck's wrong with Roblox? Like, our Nickelodeon, I heard Nickelodeon does weird shit, and then they fire the producers,
that
and then
producer.
and
They
then
said
they
the
bring
Nick-
them back.
They said the Nickelodeon logo, that splat, is a fucking almost exactly motherfucking Epstein Island thing.
Different direction. I'm on.
With this
Chill, bro. Chill.
Bro, I'm not gonna
This nigga finna fuck me up right now. Some Nickelodeon logos.
No,
You want to hear something
I know
crazy
what you're
now?
talking
You
about
bring
that
up
producer
Roblox.
that was on there doing all the weird shit with like Amanda Bynes
Yep.
and shit. That's why she's gonna
That
fuck
fat
in the
dude,
head.
yeah.
Yeah.
I watched that movie thing, that documentary. Hey, you want to hear some crazy shit about Roblox? I got this phone call, right, from a little kid, right, and asking for my stepdaughter, right? And I was like, how'd you get this number? Right? So, because my stepdaughter didn't even have a phone. How'd you get this number? You know what I'm saying? And she couldn't have gave it. She don't know my phone number. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I was like, damn, what the fuck? Yeah. So I was like, what the fuck? So I talked to her mom, and so we tried to call back, and an old man answered, and I was like, what's up, fool? I was like, you got a kid? And he was like, no, and just hung up.
Pedo,
Yeah.
right?
I was
there,
like,
bro.
Like a
ooh.
trap type of shit.
Yeah. So and,
They're probably using hacking shit.
listen. So I get the
See how you
email.
logged in and shit.
I get the emails of the stepdaughter's Roblox account, right? So I could see her purchases, I could see all the stuff, right? And I was like, okay, my phone number was attached to the
account and shit.
account,
Yeah.
bro. So I was like, man,
That's sick.
you can't use Roblox no more. That's the
Yeah.
only
But
game
they
she was
designed
playing.
it.
Yeah.
But imagine they designed that game, so you
Yeah.
don't think they could have designed it where their number could never be attached to a little kid's
Right.
shit? They
Not
designed
facts.
it so they could backdoor
Yeah.
and holler at a little. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
wild, bro.
Everything we sign up for is like, oh, we'll never show your information.
Yeah.
We'll never share your information or whatever.
Because that's what fucks me up is like, okay, bro, there's gonna be weirdos everywhere,
Yeah.
but the niggas who designed the game is the weirdos.
Yeah.
That's
Or
the-
kids.
That's
it's
the
a trap
okie doke
type
right
shit.
there. That's
Yeah,
the
that's
trap
crazy.
door. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's the fucked up
But
part.
the Epstein file shows that a lot of people,
Everybody's in
a
on
lot
it.
of high power people, a lot of billionaires, a lot of government people, and that's why they don't want to do anything. Their main reason for not going after people in the Epstein files is that the economy would collapse. So
Collapse that bitch.
yeah, collapse the fuck out
Might
that
need a
motherfucker.
reset button in this
Yeah,
motherfucker for
yeah.
show.
But that's what their fear is. Like if we go after all these people, they're all the top fucking.
Yeah.
So now you're saying
Yeah.
these dudes basically got basically they called our bluff and we didn't do shit. So now they're like, all right, cool.
Yeah, so
we can
they
get away
got
with whatever now.
Yeah.
They can do whatever the fuck they want because if they can get past this shit, what else can they get away with?
Yeah.
What else
It's
have
anything.
they?
That's the worst shit,
Yeah.
pretty much. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's like,
Yeah, and
Don't let your kids play Roblox, man. If you,
Yeah.
man,
Hey,
it's
you
so
hood
creepy.
stocks?
nah, because they don't, Lucky don't fuck with Adam, so he's pretty anti, but
So he don't fuck with nobody that fucks with Adam Schoen either.
supposedly, that's what he said. No, Rasa that does, but his co-host Droops, he tapped in with me and followed me, and so shout out to that fool. That fool tapped in with me, and that's like his main co-host is Droops.
Why don't hood stocks fuck with them?
Because they, I think Adam
That's
wanted
both
Lucky
too.
on, and then I think Lucky said something about like Adam allegations, like, oh, I ain't going on that shit. That fool's this, you know what I'm
I
saying?
thought it was a racist shit.
No, it was Adam used that because Lucky had said some negative
Oh,
shit
okay.
about him, and so he saw that racist shit and weaponized it to make Lucky look bad, and then because Lucky called Blueface an African booty scratcher, you know what I'm saying, referring to Blueface, and said that And Adam jumped on and was like, this fool's racist as fuck. And all the black fools from out there got on Lucky and shit. And there was Spody said he was going to catch his fade and shit. So now they're not cool. But I would fuck with his stocks. Yeah. No jumpers beefs ain't my beefs. You know what I'm saying? So if Lucky don't want to fuck with me, it's all good. But I fuck with that fool. He's built up a large ass platform, all raza shit pretty much. So I respect that fool.
There you go.
All right. Yeah.
I feel
So
pretty respectful.
Yeah, the homie, I mean, watch one of those shits. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a funny fool. He's entertaining for sure.
Oh yeah, too. Also, just a dope back. Hey, it's crazy too. Like you never see, like you know how the South be tripping when we go down there and shit like that. You never see that shit on our end though too much. You know what I mean? Like Peso comes up and does a show or whatever. You don't fucking hear a bunch of homies crying on the internet like, oh my god, it's. You know what I'm saying? It's like
not facts.
That's
not like anybody in prominence. It's like fools in comments, but it's like I've never seen any fools be like, oh, Peso fucking did a show in Fresno. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like I've never seen that.
Why I do that?
Well, what did y'all think about that shit where Peso's like, oh, they gave me a pass and shit? You know what I'm saying? There's the Norteños gave me a pass. I was on tour and they
You want to be real? Man, I feel like if there was homies in there, they should have got out.
I don't know too much about it to even like comment it, right? Because I mean, I wasn't there. I didn't know it happened. You know what I mean? I don't know anyone that was there.
Yeah.
So I mean, if they did, they did.
Could you like appreciate how he spoke about at least like being respectful and not like just instantly on some Tommy guns, like, oh, fuck the North and all that type of shit? Or is it just doesn't matter either way?
Look, anybody that speaks respectful, I can, you know what I mean? I can give them that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, cool. Whatever. I'm not going to sell soldier on them. That fool, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he's from where he's from.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I be talking shit, you know what I'm saying? But the reality is they are enemies, right? And fucking if the homie's in the crowd and he feels some kind of way, I wouldn't be mad for him. You know, doing that. Like, you'd be like, hell yeah.
Whatever happens, happens. Like if you get off, you get off. If you feel some kind of way, if you don't, like
you probably not going. You know, no.
If I see if you don't, dude, going to like my neighborhood liquor store, like I gotta get off just cause like, and it's my shit. You feel me? Like just like I expect them. If I pull up to Florencia's, whatever, they're like prominent fucking shit, like they should get off on
the expectation is
but
there.
If I see them at fucking whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like you know, and you're from LA and you're with your, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you ain't on that, you ain't flagging, you ain't have no blue rags or you ain't doing nothing crazy. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? But if I see a nigga from upstate, I'm on that.
I think that's the thing too, right?
If I see a sucker from upstate, I'm on them. Just like they on me.
If you banging your shit just outright, man, I mean, we're in a different realm now. Now you're talking about something different.
Okay.
But most dudes that come out, they in all black, they just doing whatever they do.
If someone comes out here to be on something, I gotta go meet up with fucking whatever, fucking somebody in Frisco or something, and they're not in the hood or they're like at the wharf or something. Like, nigga, I ain't gonna be super turned up on a nigga that's not banging
like a crazy tourist ass area.
Yeah, this was in flip flops or something, playing in the motherfucking beach or something with his kid or something. I'm not gonna be like, oh, this nigga got a LA in the back of his head.
ML415 gave 199. He said, "Don't lie. Lucky gave a bad review on the P Pocket." That's why he's mad.
On a pea pocket?
Oh, that's on the Pea Pocket, like Lena's a little sex toy shit.
Okay. He gave it back.
That's
okay, she has a sex toy. I didn't even know.
Shout out to ML415 for the 199, man.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, as far as
I just wonder what y'all was thinking.
Yeah, as far as Peso coming up here or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And this is one of those weird things where if anybody says overtly, go get him, right, on a podcast, you can't say go get him on a podcast. It's
like some police shit, pretty much type shit.
Yeah, like, but I mean, motherfuckers, however motherfuckers want to handle it, they handle it there. They're accordingly, man. That's their business.
That's what I expect when I'm in LA. I expect like, damn, I might see a turned up nigga and he's just on that, and then it's gonna be whatever it is. Or I might see a nigga that's like on some respectful shit, like, oh yeah, you guys over here doing it. Yeah, it could be whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I expect. I don't expect like, oh, all these niggas are bitched out. They're not gonna do nothing to me. And I don't think all of them are gonna try to kill me. It's gonna be like I might be. But this nigga might be on that. He might not.
If you go into LA and you have fucking a 14 jersey with with a red rag and shit. And
they on that. They should be on that.
You already know.
They should be on that.
Like you going out there for some trouble.
Yeah.
Right. Like that's the expectation.
I ain't never
if they come over here like that, you know they coming for like it's
with
a
the
threat.
bullshit. Yeah.
I ain't never woke up a day in my life and say, you know what I want to do today, nigga? Take a trip to LA and gangbang.
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? Like I just ain't never been like, that's what I want to do right now.
That's so
Gangbang
crazy.
on the
Yeah, that's what I
boulevard.
never get about the neighborhood shit. Because like, when do you go to another city and just go to the ghetto, just some random neighborhood to go flex on some foods? Like nobody travels around like that ever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, not that I know of, but I mean that's that's the internet narrative, right? That's all.
then when you
That's
go do it, they're gonna be like,
just
"Oh, you
this.
crashed."
That's just all this right here. That's just the chat. The chat. They're ready to take trips. What is it? How long does it take to get to LA?
It's like 5 hours,
6 hours. You go get in a fist fight.
I can't even stay mad that long. Like, I'm already over it.
Better be cashing out.
And I'm like, shit, is this a good idea?
You better be cashing out if you're doing that.
Nah, real shit though. I've took a trip out there to go get into with some family members though. You know what I mean? Over some disrespect.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up with dude? Is a blood?
Cool.
The Zod?
Zod, yeah, bro. I just got all those pictures. Yeah, you see them pictures?
Well,
like he used to be a blood?
I think yesterday he was a blood. Today he's a Southerner. Like it depends what day
He
of the
was
week.
grown. You see the pictures?
No,
He's
yeah,
like
for sure.
an adult. Yeah, I don't know.
Yes, like fucking. I don't know his thing, man. Anybody that raps with a fucking Furby on his face, like, you know what I mean, it's kind of sus.
I never heard of him until this whole thing.
Until this.
I've never heard of him either.
I'm in this YouTube content space heavy, and I never heard of that
specifically.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess he used to be a blood, and there's pictures on the internet floating around everywhere. We got sent them, and it's like, okay, I guess it depends what type of the week he's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What he's feeling that day.
Yeah. But he was crashing out in the car, huh?
No,
he do all the vids in the car, right?
Wow, he was crying in the car, like, bro, it's not that serious.
Fired up.
He was talking about, I go pee on your candlelight visual, like
all right.
cool, man, bro. Like, you fucking,
He be spazzing.
Oh my
you
God.
get hella points for being on the candlelight visual, like.
Yeah.
Like if I seen car pieces there, I'd take it home and pee on it every.
Yeah.
Cool,
That's
man.
crazy.
Handle your business, bro. Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you get out of that? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
You supposed to get some kind of points. He's like, I'm an asshole though. Like, all right, if that's what you want. If that's what you want to be, man, handle your business, man. Do what you do.
Yeah, man. Man, today was crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Good. It was a good live.
Nah, for surely. I think we talked about it briefly with y'all see Swifty Blue, what he was saying, like I fuck with all my Norteños and all that shit.
J-Cat.
It's a cat, bro.
Like,
Yeah.
like,
He's definitely all on the content shit. Like he'll pick a side based on who he's beefing with at the time.
Like, look, bro, like that fool went from I love Nortes to fuck Nortes to oh man, they cool, I apologize to man, fuck that, I'm riding with Chito to now it's like man, fuck Chito, I fuck with the hey bro,
you can't flip flop that many times and still fuck
bro,
with him.
Hey,
Politician.
like pick a fucking side already, dude, or just shut the fuck up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
exactly. You should just not said nothing. He would have been better off.
Right. I hope if he's got like real friends that he fucks with and they see that kind of flip floppy thing, they just leave that dude alone, man.
But to me, it's content shit for him, right?
For sure,
it's all just to get his name popping and relevant, right? Because his name ain't popping unless he's talking about the North in one way or another.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Real shit. You know, and that's a lot of these fools. Because like when we went to LA, Zod wasn't popping shit until he started talking about the North, and his name started becoming relevant.
Yeah, I'd never heard of it before.
But he used us going to LA as, oh, you guys are disrespecting. Bro, calm down, fool. You feel that mad because fucking BFD was on top of a building? You know what I mean? Or because of a burrito statement?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like you would think we went out there super cholo thugged out and jumped some fools out there. But man, and then for real, the homie Thumps, he talked about individuals that were talking about him, but they made it like, oh man,
this blanket statement.
Yeah, this is against all South. No, bro, it's to all you motherfuckers. And even if it is though, like how many blanket statements were there, from them up here? You know what I'm saying? So a response is a response. Take it how you want, feel how you feel.
Right.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
It's all just the chat.
I know that Swifty be looking up here a lot because he was even when he came out, he was on that saying gangland and shit like Mozzie and them be saying like, I'm like, I know that's where he got it from. Nobody else was saying that shit. And he started saying that. I mean, he's like the only Mexican saying it. I was like,
I was tripping out how many people say that.
Yeah, they be saying that.
And we don't say that up here, really.
Yeah, not really.
We don't say
That's really just Mozzie and then.
Yeah, it's just
But so with everything going, man, how you excited to go move to LA and shit? Have you
I'm I got approved. Everything's good to go. I'm gonna go pick up a little Prius to drive around out there. To move
of course you are. You
I love me a Prius.
Democrat without a fucking
How much I'm gonna be driving around out there? And y'all guys Trump, you know what I'm saying? Y'all guy Trump, you know what I'm saying?
No,
he got my
Trump
gas
either.
going out.
Don't say y'all guys.
I'm just fucking with you. But the gas is $6 out there. $7 in some places. Yeah. I'm for surely gonna be pulling up in the blacked out Prius. Just know,
man. You get a Tesla, bro.
I don't fuck with Elon, man. I can't rock with Elon either, man. We all Prius edition. It is what it is. But nah, I'm a little nervous, a little excited for show. Hey,
bro, get some with some gas in the tank. Prius got sugar in the tank.
I'm cool, bro. It's all good, man. I drive slow anyways. I'm not trying to get pulled over. I'll just be driving, trying to get to my destination safely, man. But yeah, I'm definitely hyped. But I think the nerves will kind of go away that I'm moving in, just putting my boxes down. I'm going straight to work the next day. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to help.
When we go out there, man, is it cool if I sleep on the couch?
For sure, man. Might need a bigger couch. Mine's kind of small, but I got you. By then, I'm going to get my bread up, man. I got you.
I'm going to get you a rainbow Kamala sticker.
Yeah, somebody was like, man, you wasn't rocking with Kamala. I had to go get my walls Kamala hat and throw that bitch on, man. I got the camo joints still, even though they lost.
Bro, I fuck with you, but I don't fuck with you.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, man. Hey, if I didn't want to listen to these Trump people, look at where they got us, man. Listen to Moose next time.
Bro,
you might have a point.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
All of that politics shit, man. I haven't seen a politician that I really fuck with.
For sure.
Where I really believe
there's that white dude from Texas that's been popping it lately. I'm blanking on his name right now.
He's a Republican.
And don't say Newsom.
Tarzario or something. Tarzario. I forget what his name is. And then there's a couple guys that are on the come up that I'm gonna shoot y'all like some of their speeches because these are like my little Gavin alternatives that I could see rising up the ranks and they could pop their shit too. So I've been looking for them. You know
I will never be 100 for any one politician, but I will. If the majority of their politics or policies are aligned toward me, I'll fuck with it. But I mean, it depends too, right? Like if they're too hard left, too hard right, I'm not fucking with either one. Yeah. But someone that's centrist and has a little more leaning politically my way, and I'll fuck with it. I'll vote for that motherfucker.
And I think that's what we're gonna get.
You gotta with everything you gotta give and take.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, with that, man, fucking congratulations on your move. You know what I mean?
Bro. Hey, pleasure finally.
Be safe already, man. Hey,
check out New Wave for sure. Check out New Wave, run up New Wave.
And then I'll be on No Jumper, and then I'll have that show on Food Community as well.
Yeah. What is the show on Food Community?
It's gonna be me, the Food Community owner, and the Juice Unlocked blog page owner. Juan is that's Food Community, and then the dude Matt is the Juice Unlocked. He's from Orange County. He runs like their big page. So us three are going to do a pod on Food Community Weekly as well.
Oh, you got to get us on there.
That's the one that I was just about to let y'all know. Like we definitely going to have a No Paperwork pod on Food Community soon for sure.
I'll let fucking rich homie Juan, bro.
No, it's good. Juan's a cool dude. Juan definitely is open to having them conversations, even if they tough conversations for sure.
Yeah,
he's open to it.
I talked to him before. I'll talk to you about it off air. I talked to him before. And I was just in it. I was learning about all the fucking shit.
Yeah. He's like the fucking historian of this Chicano like content shit. That fool knows all that shit.
I know he fucked with Truly Goonie pretty tough.
Yeah. So he's done other interviews with Tone, Rico, other stuff, but we cut him off at a point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he's from Bakersfield, so obviously he's you know what I'm saying
he told me he's from Texas.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
He lives in Bakersfield now, so I just assumed he's from Bakersfield. Okay.
Nah, he said he was from Bakersfield.
I seen on the interview he showed me. What he told me was he was from Texas.
I'll clear it up. I'll say you from Texas or Bakersfield, my boy.
He's from one of them motherfuckers.
His real name is from Texas, but rich homie Juan is from Bakersfield.
Oh God. Yeah, don't let it be one of those, Juan. Come on now. No, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna link y'all up. I definitely can't wait to see what No Paperwork Pod does because y'all just heating up, man. It's just really the beginning, but y'all just like me was in the studio grinding for years. I see the content y'all been dropping weekly for years now. So it's just like, you just got to be ready for that moment when motherfuckers shine a light on you and y'all ready for that shit. So I definitely can't wait to see.
And we got to fix the phones.
Yeah, we got to. No, it's just the headphones. The jacks, because the jacks didn't come with the headphones. We have some off-brand jacks.
Yeah.
I just gotta fucking buy
the brand ones.
Get the brand jacks.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You know, when you buy shit on Amazon, man, it's
You never know.
You never know
for
what
sure.
you're gonna get.
I've ran into that as well.
So I just got to get the right ones, and it'll be correct. But man, we look forward to when you come out to visit, man. And you got to fuck with us
for sure. Yeah. I'm gonna be popping in, visiting with my family and shit. And every time I'm down, I'll tap in with y'all.
Yes, sir.
But hey, by 2050, I was just reading a book. By 2050, Raza is gonna be majority in the U.S. So we got to keep pushing this line because we're gonna be the leaders of the whole nation.
That's right, brother. That's right.
Yeah.
Palabra.
Honestly, I think them numbers are skewed. I think we're the majority right now.
Yeah.
Honestly, because they're going through census, and a lot of Rasta doesn't fucking fuck with census.
Yeah.
Damn,
You know what I
that's
mean?
a good fucking point.
So
Yeah, we might be double to the numbers that they talking about, but
honestly,
we got to step out to not just be living here, but taking powerful spots and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure. So man, Bust, you got anything else to say?
Shit, man. Good ass podcast. Appreciate y'all. Sacramento always shows love, man. Check out that Red Rags and Duffel Bags. Chapter 1, Chapter 2. Check out motherfucking Jay Peasy's new joint, Peasy Montana. You know what I'm saying? Trapper. Whenever he decides to drop some, you know what I'm saying? All the 5'9", all the 211 on my sack niggas.
And Alibo got to be more consistent.
Let me see.
I'm telling you, Alibo to drop an album every week for the next year.
Alibo, nigga, Alibo on that, nigga.
I want an Alibo album every week.
Hey, my nigga Alibo's on that. And I'm telling you, this next project, something different.
No, I heard you, man. I heard that shit. That shit is next level. Like,
and get ready for the gas chamber too.
Yeah, the gas chamber. I was gonna hit you up whenever you slide back up north, nigga. We in Modesto, so you feel me?
Stop by,
pull up right there, and we get it cracking.
We got a new studio.
Yeah. I've been seeing. So y'all been shooting some pods out of there, right? That's the other studio.
Me and Alibo got the gas chamber coming up, and the homie got the Back to Rap.
Yeah. The Back to Rap podcast. I've been seeing that too, for sure.
Well, it's always no paperwork with me, but you know what I'm saying. Like,
it's like the network.
I'm also Gas Chamber. I'm also Back to Rap, right? But we just
same here. I'm no paperwork pod, man. But also no jumper. All that. You feel me?
You fuck with us, man, and I respect you being authentically you. You know what I mean, and not trying to fucking pick sides.
Right.
Dick ride and do all the other shit, man. You really say what you mean and you mean what you say.
Stay unglazed, brother.
Yeah. That's they're like, oh, you gonna be the lush that don't glaze fools. I'm like, hey, if that's what you want to say with less drugs, I got y'all, man.
We find out, then you go to No Jumper and you start getting them crustables.
They said, cut me off.
This ain't been in MacArthur Park.
Yeah, just cut me off at that point, man. But
hey, we lost
definitely, man. Jay Peasy, I've been slapping a lot of his shit, man, and Adam 22's been fucking with bro too. So just know. You know what I'm saying? Jay Peasy gonna be on No Jumper one of these days soon. Surely, man. Yeah. So we've definitely been getting them in tune up there in that building with all the dudes. You feel me?
Sir.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Hey, just like we told you before, there's a lot more heat in Northern California than just that. North A and Killer Sutton, all that
super
other
banged out shit.
All that super banged out shit, dude. There's more depth. You know what I mean? You just got to tap into the motherfuckers that have the depth. It's the motherfuckers that are lyrical, that have that depth, that aren't shining. Yeah. Because everybody wants to put
the bullshit,
the emphasis
in the forefront.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So just keep in tune, keep locked in, man. You know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Operation Blackballed. Nigga, we about to come out of that shit.
Yeah. That's the goal, brother.
Just
That's
stop
what
going to jail, y'all. Can y'all stop going to jail?
Right. That's what
start there too. You know what I'm saying? Stop going to jail. So
Operation Blackball. That's what we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it Red Ball.
All right, man. We up out of here, man. No paperwork. Thanks y'all for everybody, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching, man. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Don't forget to check out Mooseman shit. What was it called?
916 Mooseman 916 on YouTube. All my pods are on there.
Mooseman 916 and Bust. What's yours?
What 59 Bully Team?
59 Bully Team on IG.
On IG,
and YouTube.
YouTube, 59 Bully Entertainment. ENT. 59 Bully ENT.
Yeah, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe, man. Hit the like button, subscribe, share this shit.
Yep.
All right, man.